What's up, and welcome to the Arthur Moats Experience. I'm Arthur Moats, and you know what time it is. Got the homie TG in the building once again, man. What's the word, man? How you?
Dog, what's up? I'm feeling good. Life. We get to.
Hey, always get to. Man.
Nice.
Always get to. You already know that.
Nice, my dog.
Sheesh, man. Hey, look though, shot. What you got on, man? I'm peeping the. Look, you got somebody logo, somebody brand on you, bro.
That's the young boy,
what set you
man.
repping, man?
That's the Mikey Victor, man. The young boy.
Oh, shout out to the homie.
You know what I mean? Norfolk finest in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Home team.
Yeah, just rocking. You know.
That's clear.
They sent me the hoodies. So, I had to throw the hoodie on.
I respect it, man. I respect it. I used to get gifts, too. I don't get no gifts no more. Homie just forgot about me. It's crazy.
Homie, you forget about me, man. It's crazy.
It's crazy out
it's
here,
crazy.
man. I see over here like, dang,
It's
bro.
my first gift in a minute.
Pull up with the joint. I'm just like, I'm still rocking my old, you know what I'm saying? Like, man,
you got your own.
I
got
ain't
the
like you. No, man.
I seen the pictures. I seen young boy in the Moats hoodie this weekend. Man, I give me some TGs out here, man. Drop some TG hoodies.
Yeah. Hey, look, shout out to having a little one, man. Hey, look, that's my free marketing right there.
Okay,
all right, little guy running around. We at the tournament this weekend. Throw the hoodie on. You know what time it is, bro. Hey, it look good in it too. All right,
Go run.
Everywhere you run to is marketing.
I see
it's
what
marketing
you did
promotion right there, bro. Marketing
promotion. I was on the cruise, man. And, Rosie ain't do nothing but rock his ball hoodie, ball shirt, ball hoodie.
The acai joint, the pliers. Shout out to the plier bowl. Shout out to the homie Rosie, man.
Had me ready to order one just from the shirts,
Look,
man.
The way he be promoting it, the way that even on social media, he like reps the brand. Yeah. I'm like, bro, do y'all do online orders? Like, bro, I just want to order just to support for the culture. Like, God, dog, bro. He for sure we putting in that work with the marketing, man. For sure. I dig it, man.
I have to drop some Garvin hoodies here in a minute, man. Let the people
I'm just saying, bro. We
support
get to,
the hoodies, man. We get to, man. We get to.
I mean, you did start a movement, bro. Everybody be on that. We get to now. Every time I drop a video, hey, we get to. I be like, yo, man, the homie teach you. Hey, we get to. We get to. I be like, you know what, man? Drop the we get to in the comment section if y'all rocking with it like that. We get to, man. Yeah.
That's funny.
But shoot, man, weekend was good though, bro.
It was a good weekend.
Let's get it.
At that 7-on-7 tournament.
What we see, man? Did we see any talent out there, man?
We seen some talent. Okay. Number one player in the country was out there.
Talking about
Kemon? Kemon Spell was out there.
Okay.
There's some talent, man.
Okay.
A couple teams from Canada came up there.
Respect. Okay.
You know what I mean? I respect the 7-on-7 competitiveness. Let me say that. The competitiveness.
I see where this is going.
Is sky high, man. Boys be out there. There's a lot of trash talk. I could say, I jokingly say, man, they got kids, quote unquote, off the streets, but onto a field. But it's in the air. It's a war out there, man. Them boys be getting after it. It's a lot. It's a lot of trash talk. It's a lot of high energy, especially as it gets older.
It's real. My dog say, yo.
It's in the air for sure.
It's in the air.
It's in the air for sure.
You can smell it.
You can smell it. If you know, you know, man. 18U.
You can't run from it, bro.
Can't run from it. It's in the air, man. 18U. There's some big boys out there competing.
Everybody
man.
feel like they a dog too.
Man.
That's the other thing.
I think
feel like a dog.
One of the things that just, I picked that, but like everybody, I went to West Virginia. So, I mean, dudes out there with the West Virginia book bag, the West Virginia pants.
See it.
West Virginia, one boy had the pit hat, the pit gloves, the West Virginia shirt. And I was like, bro, you're just confused,
They do
bro.
a lot, yeah.
Like who?
That's the new thing, though, now, bro. Like, if you got a towel from this school, you got gloves from this school. Like, man, literally, I was out of town this weekend at a basketball tournament up at Penn State. I'm seeing a car that Drake got a Pitt logo, the WVU logo. I'm like, what are we doing?
I had to ask the one kid.
You gotta chill, bro. We don't do that.
Who you with, man?
Yeah.
Like, you going to Bama? You know what I mean? I asked him a couple times. You going to Bama?
I know all these schools recruiting y'all, but yeah, you do know that some of these is beefing with other teams, right? Like, you wouldn't walk around with a Steelers logo and a Ravens logo, would you? You feel me? Like, I don't see people walk around with, I got a Cleveland Browns t-shirt because they brought me on a visit, but I got a Steelers hat and I'm gonna have Ravens socks on. Like, no, bro. Pick a side.
So, but it was some good games. It was a good competition. Sky out of Pittsburgh, they ended up winning the 15U. So they get after people, shout out Sky. That's all right. But it was all right. It was a good competition, man. It was fun to watch.
Let's go.
Guys competing. The blur, I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was just a Florida thing. That's a worldwide thing.
Okay.
Pittsburgh, blurring, everybody. Canada, blur. I was shocked. I was seriously shocked. I didn't think that would come from Canada.
Man. The internet is a powerful tool. Is all I'm gonna say, bro. The internet is undefeated, bro. Like you throw the right thing out there, the right people will see it.
Give us a few minutes, man. I'm gonna convince Moats, man. We'll get us a team out here. We'll bring it down. Give me a few minutes. Let me work on it.
Look. You create the team. I'll be the sponsor with the logo on it. That's my energy. You know what I mean? I'm team sponsor. I'm a big sponsor guy, bro. Man. I love the sponsor teams. Like, bro,
Steelers
whenever they be like, yo, we got something, like, yo, if you need a sponsor,
and
you got logo, I got the PDF out. I know how to say. You want it in black and white, you want it in color, you want it in 3 images, however you want it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want the alternate logo, you want the main logo, like, bro. I'm that type of supporter.
I hear you.
Okay?
Man, I hear you.
I'm that type of supporter.
I hear you.
But my physical, like me being there 10 toes down, like every time, I can't commit to.
I've seen a lot of old teammates, a lot of old guys out there.
Because it's a vibe.
There's some guys out there, you know.
But you was at the event though, right? You weren't at the weekdays, right? It won't. You see what I mean?
And that's the thing people don't see.
You know that's the thing.
Everybody sees Sundays. You got to see Tuesday.
Yes.
You got to know what goes on Wednesday. You know, everybody watches the lights on Sunday, but what happens on Tuesday and Wednesday, that's where the games is made for sure. But it look like them boys ain't out there practicing, man. Them boys getting together, getting after it, man. You know, we definitely have to practice. That'd be the thing. I'm not gonna lie. You got to practice out here. Whatever you do, you got to practice.
Every single time, bro.
Yeah, you got to practice.
And the thing, too, is this. And we can attest to this because we've been fortunate to collegially make the transition and then even professionally make the transition. But when we talk about being a dominant player at one level, that's cool. But then when you go to that next level, if you never improve from that last moment of dominance, bro, the game passes you by. And that's the thing. It's like, man, we'll see people get complacent. We'll see so many. I remember going to JMU and being there with dudes that were 3 stars and 2 stars. And the development from them wasn't as rapid as even a dude like myself who didn't have a star. But it was like, man, I'm just so hungry. I'm not going to allow whatever they say about you to stop me from passing you. And at times, man, with some of these younger dudes, and we see it even at the professional level, right? Dudes are all world coming from whatever college they came from. And it's like, yo, this is a tough thing. You still got to focus. You still got to find the little details to get better. But we'll see it every time. Man, this dude kind of enjoying the life too much.
For sure.
He's enjoying being a professional too much. You know what I mean? And you can get lost in the sauce. So we'll leave it at that.
For sure. I jokingly used to say, man, that's why, once again, it's nothing like Pittsburgh. I ended up playing for the Dolphins for a few minutes. And I always say, man, it's just nothing like Pittsburgh, man. Like, Pittsburgh's a football town. It's football. It's blue collars. Get after you. It matters, you know? Like, we get to. But it's like, we was down in Miami. I'm going to never forget, man. We had a game, and then dudes was just like, man, forget these practices and this film coming up, man. Beat me here. You know what I mean? Beat me at the spot. You know,
they said it's a second floor touch getting shoulder run. Drake told us that one.
It's a real thing,
That's
man.
That's what Drake said, bro. Yeah.
First floor, man. First floor getting the shoulder run, man. I'm cool, man. I already know. If you know, man. We just called it the spot, man. I coached down there for a few years, too, so you know I know, man.
Hey, look, bro, like, the fact that you've communicated about the challenges of being a player in Miami and trying to just stay focused. And the team's low-key records do reflect that. So trust me, it isn't just a you. I've heard this from multiple people.
It's just hard to get 53 guys to lock in down there.
At the different stages, too, because we've talked about how even in Pittsburgh, right? You got the guy that has the $100 million contract. Sure. You got the guy with the $15 million contract. You got the guy with the $5 million contract. And then you got the other guys, right? The minimumers, right? The grinders. And the amount of like different perspectives and different life situations all of us are in during that time frame. Sure. That's part of the struggle that we have, even when we come up with, you know, the union arguments, right? From a PA standpoint, it's like, yeah, a dude that got 40 million isn't going to always see it the same way that a dude, you know,
for sure,
on a smaller contract or maybe trying to become a vested player versus that guy that has come in this league, has had the success, has gotten paid, has never really had to deal with vested years versus, man, is this a practice squad year? Does that count? How does this work? And things along that line. So that is that, man. But yeah.
And that's why the football collectiveness is so tough. You know,
bro.
It's hard. I remember the year we was getting ready for the holdout. I was was a Seahawk at that time. And I remember we had the Sherms, it was real power in there in the sense of the Sherms, the Doug Baldwins, Michael Bennett, if you know in the sense. Right, and guys like, man, get ready to hold out. And I'm like, hey, are we really gonna hold out? Is this the plan? What are we really gonna do here? Because this is moving fast. Are we really gonna hold out? Who pays if we do hold out? What are we thinking here? So there's a lot of
now you're asking the right questions. Who pays? Who's getting paid? Man. And the answer is no one.
Nobody.
Right? Nobody wins in the family feuds except one individual. Ownership. And that's what we learned early on. Hey man, our contracts aren't paid exclusively by these ticket sales. No. You look at them TV deals. It was like, oh, that's the cheat code.
Come on.
That is the cheat code, baby. Yes, sir.
For sure. So, yeah, man, it's hard to put it all together. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's one of the things that makes Pittsburgh so special is like, it's a cultural thing of it matters. You know, like we get to. Like it matters. Come in here and buy in. Stick your hand in the pile and let's get after it.
Nah, that's real, man. That's real. And shoot, speaking of, man, we've been adding to that family. We've been adding dudes and free agency. So, we're going to talk some of that today.
For sure.
Got to talk some of that. But on the front end, we can't just be starting the show like that, TG, all right? Sometimes you got to ease them into this thing, all right? So what we was doing right there, we was just easing them into it, all right? We didn't want to give them too much.
You told the people it was my dog's birthday this weekend, man. Shout out my dog, man. Happy birthday, man. Salute. If you know, man. My dog, man. Happy birthday.
On the set, man. You already know what it is, man. Hold up,
Happy birthday,
man.
dog.
Hey, look. I appreciate you, all right? You a real one for that, man. I appreciate you.
I know we gonna get some super, off of that, man. My dog's birthday, man. That's all right.
You know what? I'm gonna drop the video right there. Just cut my dog.
That's all right.
There it is. My dog said we supposed to get it, man. So there you go. All right, get a little snow angel for the culture, man.
Come on, man.
Appreciate you. All right, look, it's a 15-second. All right, you'll catch it in a second, man. Yeah. But yeah, man. Birthday vibes were cool though, nice. Man. I spent it like I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that sports parent life. All right, sports parent life meaning I was away at Penn State University all weekend, turning up birthday style at a 7th grade basketball tournament for the state. All right. Okay. And what I will say is this, TG, my ladies ain't disappoint. All right. They had 3 games on my birthday.
Yeah.
They went 2-1. They won the first 2. We was up big in the last 1-2 TG. And unfortunately, found a way to, not finish the deal. Can't complain. Don't seek comfort. You know the drill. Hurt though. Oh, it hurt. But
was
it was
the tournament or this was
the tournament. This is like the big. This was
like you lose, you
like
out.
Lost in the Elite 8.
Yeah.
Like
you lose, you go home.
Like was up 15 in the Elite 8. Took the L, bro.
Beat the traffic back.
Crushed them.
Go ahead,
hurt.
Hit it. Get up out of here.
Hurt, bro. Hurt.
Right,
yeah, hurt. And then you go look and you be like, oh, did I tell you for the second? Oh, sick. And then the team that won it all was actually one of the only teams that actually beat them in the tournament earlier in the year. So he was like, oh, you wanted them to. Oh, TG. You know how I feel, TG.
I already know.
You know how it is. You want that one back. He's just like, but the birthday was an absolute vibe.
Nice.
And they even sung to me. All right. It wasn't even supposed to happen like that. We was just kind of just chilling. It was like, yo, it's his birthday, right?
Man.
Everybody in the lobby started giving me some love,
New
man.
guy,
so I was like, you know what, man? I appreciate y'all. All right? And everybody in the comment section, too, that was showing me love. I saw some of y'all out there, man. Appreciate y'all, all right? And there was an individual that we ran into, TG. He actually is a fan of the show. He was like, yo, I watch y'all guys all the time, man. I actually rock with you, man. Like, salute you.
Yeah.
So salute to you, too, man.
Okay.
All right? Salute to you. The Indiana basketball team, all right? Because like I said, it was all over the state of PA.
It was everywhere.
It was from Indiana, though, all right? It was a red team, okay? Y'all was fire, though. The homie that pulled up, man, salute to you, man. We appreciate you showing love, man. All right? From the heart, man.
That's all right.
Bro. Like, they know you, bro. You outside.
Right.
You outside a little bit, man. You outside.
I hear you.
You see me? Yeah.
I hear you.
Come on, man.
I hear you. You and Coach T share a birthday.
Don't do that.
That's amazing.
He's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not cool like that, bro.
Big dog.
No, he's cool. I'm not cool like that, bro. No, I ain't
Did
cool
the Steelers
like that.
post you? They might have posted you.
Never that.
Come on, man.
Never that. We're past those stages, man. All right.
Big dog.
Hey, look. I enjoyed my moments when I got my moments. We're good now.
I heard you.
All right, we're good now.
Same page.
But yeah, man. But shoot, other than that, though, man, let's start the show like how we always do. All right. Best way to do it is like this. Drop it in the comment section where you're tuning in from, so that way I can get that big boy shout out to start the day's show. And of course, Don't forget to hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel, baby. Let's ride.
That's right.
Let's see what the folks coming in at. We got a super chat on the front end as well. I do see you, Farron Bradford. I do see you. So you know what, man? While we waiting on them supers, I'm gonna stick with the order of operations, TJ. Don't let me get in here and getting too busy over here. All right. So let me shout out a couple of folk real quick, man. We got the homie Rod Dollars at 330 Youngstown, Ohio. You familiar with Youngstown?
I know Youngstown.
Shout out to Cheryline, baby. Yes, indeed. It was actually a team that we actually ended up playing that was like right on the brink, like right on the fence of Youngstown. Yeah, like that Ohio, Pennsylvania line. It was like, all right, respect. It was a good day.
Okay.
It was a good one. We like that one. All right. Next up on the list, man, X Concepts in the 724 Claridge, PA, and he says the con artist. Shout out to Omar Khan.
Nice.
Making moves.
Yeah.
And now he is also saying we're going to be going best player available in the draft. Look at you trying to jump the gun. Don't you be jumping the gun just shit. We're going to talk about some of that. All right. Let's get it. Now, you might be familiar with my man Flo Grown 420 down in the 352, San Antonio, Florida.
Ooh.
Is where he's from, not Texas. He wants to make sure he emphasizes that, all right?
Florida in the building.
You dig that, man. I know you done spent a little bit of time in the sunshine.
I'm right in Florida, man. I know my way around Florida.
You know what I'm saying? Your name
That's
rings
a
bells.
different one, though. San Antonio, Florida.
San Antonio,
That's a
Florida.
different one.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, shout out to San Antonio, Florida, bro.
That's all right.
Yeah. Next up, man, in Seaside, California.
There you go.
Shout out to the homie Tom Jade, all
There
right?
you go.
And he says that is the best place on planet Earth.
Seaside.
That's what he said.
I'm not
Seaside,
mad at that.
California. That's what he said, bro. All right. Oh. If we're going to do some shout outs, man, let me get a couple shout outs in here then real quick. All right. Just learn it in the 575. That's Tahoe, New Mexico. It said 69 elevation. All right.
Okay.
Just so you can know, because you've been to Tahoe, New Mexico before?
I've been to New Mexico. I've been to Albuquerque.
Shout out to Albuquerque, bro. Shout out to Albuquerque.
I ain't been to Tahoe.
I ain't been to Tahoe. I've been
575 though. That's all right. You
dig
like
it?
that?
You see, that's why I shouted him out.
No,
and then the 69 elevation. I'm like, okay. And then he says, "Go Penn State Wrestling." If I remember correctly, they did break the record for most singles match or dual matches won. Right? I want to say they actually did break that record this year, man. So shout out to Penn State Wrestling.
Penn State Wrestling's like Bama football.
Yeah. Like they big dogs.
Yeah,
big
they
dogs.
do that.
Yeah,
That's
for
a
sure
high
on that.
level.
That's like what they do.
Yeah,
Absolutely. All right, man. We got a couple other locals, man, in the building, man. Chris Hobson, all the way in Irwin, PA. Okay. You familiar with Irwin?
Irwin.
We know a little Irwin. We don't like to be Irwin too much, but we familiar with Irwin. Yeah, shout out to Irwin.
Nice.
Greer, South Carolina, the 864, my man Corey Hewins. And of course, we'll finish it with my favorite, Kenneth Moses. Why? Because he's in the 757.
There you go.
You know that's the crib, man. Salute from Virginia Beach. And he says, we need to hire TG as a special defensive assistant here in the black and gold. That's what he said, man. Y'all see the film breakdowns, man, all right? The film breakdowns don't lie. The homie is showing y'all his acumen. He's showing you how he delivers it. He's showing you how he can talk that X's and O's while also not, bombarding you or overly bombarding you with the boring part of it. He makes it fun. He makes it easy for you to digest it. I mean, that's what you want in a coach. At least that's the type of coaching that I prefer. Man. You know what I mean? Coach that made it kind of fun, educated me, pushed me also. Shout out to you, man.
Same page.
Shout out to you, bro. I like it, man. I like it. All righty. Now, let's get to this first super chat that came in from the homie Farron Bradford as well. And he says, with Jaquan Brisker now obviously being signed, y'all think Ramsay will play that nickel corner back slot like Jalen Petrie? Elliott can be that free safety, and Jaquan Brisker could be strong safety. I trust that on paper. Now let's go wide receiver in round 1. So talk to me, baby. How you feeling?
That.
How you feeling?
Something. That's
how you
somebody
feeling?
Watching football. I think they're just loading up on the secondary.
Yeah.
I think you can just see it. Like they're gonna play the best player in a sense, But I think Brisker is somebody he's got to play. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not only is that a fan favorite, local, that's a dog too. Like that's a dog. Plays, that's a playmaker. Him and JPJ, take it back, Penn State. So he's gonna start. I think that's the starter. I think you got the starter out of there. If you know, you know. I think him and Elliott will start. I think that's gonna put Ramsay back in that slot, which is gonna make some stuff interesting. If you know, you know. Because I asked you last week about a sign.
It makes it very interesting, especially when they just re-signed Asante Samuel. It's not like we're talking about Asante as, man, we didn't bring him back, he's James Pierre, or we're talking about Asante saying that we brought him back on a vet min contract either.
No, you signed that.
Right. I'm like, the only person that has the smaller contract is Darnell Savage. And that was like dang, you got that one in here too? Like, that's another former first round. If you know, you know. You know. Yeah.
Turk.
You did.
If you know, you know.
You see the history now. All right. Now you following it.
Yeah, I think that's more of a, if something happens, you go in, move. I think it's a lot of depth. I just think they went and got DBs. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They're like, we're not going to get beat in this pass game. We're going to stuff the run. You might start to see some unique stuff. Like, go to that linebacker.
Okay.
You scoot over. Let's cover all this up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You might see more dime packages, different things like that. But they got options. That's what they do got. They got options. You might see Ramsay go back out wide. I don't see it, though, because they brought Dean up in here.
I'm like, so Dean's contract is pretty
Dean
large.
says you start.
JPJ is next up in terms of the next deal.
I think it's saying, come make some plays. Come finish up everything you started. And I think he's held it down at a high level for a little while, but I think it's definitely like.
My question to you then is this. Is there any way that this has an impact on Deshaun Elliott since he's the one that's coming back from an injury?
See, I think he's trustworthy.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, and I think it's the one we're not really talking about. I think it's like Ramsay.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's,
you know what I mean?
Because to me, it's too many of these dudes, and their contracts also reflect that's a guy that's, you don't pay a dude $5 million to just come sit or run down on kickoff.
I mean, you could see dare I say it, a draft day trade with that Ramsay. That's
what I'm trying to figure out as well.
I think it's setting up for something like where it's like, hey,
does this get weird?
What we doing? Okay, I'm gonna ship you out. I'm gonna get me picks or something. You know, it might be that receiver you're looking for a little bit or something like that.
And it's weird because of all the people we've discussed, of all the different scenarios, and we're like, man, could you change this player for that? Could you? We brought up Patrick Queen at times. We're like, yo, man, Patrick Queen's contract, maybe you do this. And now it's PQ. You brought Cole Holcomb back. And you've heard how I kind of push back on that. I'm like, I don't really love that all the way. Does the Jaquan Brisker, Deshaun Elliott, could you live with that versus, like, I
don't think you're mad at that.
Like this. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't think you're mad at that. You're comfortable
like
with that.
That's exactly what I'm getting at. I feel bad saying that I'm comfortable with that. I feel bro to bro. I feel more comfortable with that than I do without having Patrick Quinn on my roster right now. Just me personally. Like, I like what that does to that room athletically because I feel like that's my only real, like, that's doing that. When I look at Ramsay, it's like,
I think you just always remember
it's
that.
It's a world that we lived in where we saw Ramsay not playing back then. He was all right.
But also, what was your last day like? If you know, you know.
And it wasn't the last 3 days was a little weird back there. From Detroit on, it got weird.
Baltimore was a tough day. Baltimore was a tough day.
All right.
You know, so it's like, what are your days like back there? You know what I mean? Houston wasn't a great day. So it's kind of like, they might got a little taste in their mouth that we forgot about.
I don't like that though. I don't like the fact that I agree with that. I don't like the fact that, like, I can see that and it makes sense. Yeah, because I'm like, I'm a Jalen Ramsay guy. I love Five. I love Jalen. I'm like, if we being real, I feel like player to player, I prefer, like, when I think career wise what 5 has done versus what PQ has done. It's like, man, 5.
I like 5.
Love 5. But I'm just like, in this specific scenario, with Brisker being here, Savage being here as another depth guy, it's like, yo, and I got Deshaun Elliott, and we've seen how he's produced. We've seen not just as a run defender, which we tried to put him in that label exclusively with. We've also seen this dude make plays in the pass game, make interceptions. We've seen him with the Minkah Fitzpatricks of the world. We've seen him without the Minkah Fitzpatricks of the world, and his production was still relevant. It was still there. So it's like,
he's a good player.
Yeah. So we don't feel like his production is dependent upon who he's next to, which at times that's the question about our pass rushers. Is it because of TJ being on one side? We're feeling like maybe that's not necessarily the case when we're seeing Herbig having some of his success, but those are legitimate questions. Elliot, you didn't got them questions right now. So now we're looking at, could you put a Jaquan Brisker back there? It's like, yo, we've seen Brisker ball. We've seen him play. We've seen him, make plays out there.
And one thing about him, he is the hometown hero.
You know it.
If you know, you know
that.
Like,
that's
the
like
city loves
that's
that.
here.
Yeah, that's here.
I'm trying to think. The only thing that would be bigger than that is if like Tyler Boyd would have signed, you know what I mean, or like
it's like that.
Yeah, I'm like he's one of.
Yeah, it's like that.
The city loves him.
Gateway's finest.
The city loves.
Like, the city loves.
Yeah.
Him. That's gonna play. If you know, you know.
That's
like,
real
that's
life.
gonna play. Like still in the business.
Yeah,
that's gonna play, and that's a good player, physical,
productive.
Yeah, just coming off of a top unit with Chicago, like them boys know something. You know, what I mean?
Something special, low key. When you think about year one new head coach and the turnaround that they were able to put
even
on.
That secondary.
The past 2 years, that secondary's
been elite. Al Harris,
interceptions, bro. Thank you. They gonna get that rock, bro.
Yeah. So coming off of that, you know, playmaker, ball hawk, physical. You know what I mean? Knows how to communicate. Him in the JPJ. You take it back. It's kind of like that.
We are Penn State.
Yeah. Come on, boo.
You know, I ain't with that, bro. Yeah. Double thumbs down.
Boo.
With you, boo.
But it's like, it's just some familiarity, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I've been here before. I might have been here at a state before or something. You know, but it's a familiarity that's gonna play. You know, Deshaun Elliott's somebody that's just been solid back there for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, you call it what you want. Like, we used to jokingly call those the cockroaches. Like, you can't kill them.
Can't get rid of them.
I'm staying solid. It don't matter what defense you put me in, what coverage. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna do my part. Only thing I say is they don't truly have that free, you know, a true back there range sideline to side, red line to red line guy. You know what I mean? You both kind of like you know, step
and that
up in
was
the fit
why
types.
initially I had brought up the Elliott portion of it, because I do feel like it fit more in that range. But there is a world where I could legit, I think, play them both out there. But I think the pro is it's a lot more physical out there.
For sure, it's very physical.
The downside is maybe you don't have the one true sideline or red line to red line.
Which maybe that don't give things away as hard, you know.
And that's, you know,
I think Ramsay was more of a red line to red line, but he struggled back there a little bit.
Yeah,
you know. And, you know,
some of that is due to, because of that ability, you're designing too much, you're disguising too much, and you overthink it too a little bit.
For sure. Yeah. So it's like, it's a good problem. I don't think they're done yet, though. Yeah. I think you can see the writing on the wall, like something, because they got a lot of chefs in that kitchen. A lot of them. A lot of chefs. So it's like, do you make a move? Do you switch some stuff up? You might get some draft picks out of that. You might could get you a.
We still got 12 picks right now.
They lead the league.
Bro, the Pittman was a flip. I'm like, bro, y'all don't lie. We were winning with 12 eggs.
Trying to restart the program.
Ain't no way
we
gonna package them. Somehow we're gonna package them.
New head man.
I don't know we package them before. We're gonna package them somewhere.
I hear you.
12 picks, a lot of picks.
That's a lot of picks.
That's a lot of picks.
That's a lot of
You ain't just sitting on 12 picks, bro. That's a package waiting to. We just don't know how we go.
I give you these two. Give me that.
Okay. Or if I give you these three, I want that.
Yeah, give me.
I'm like, what is that? What is that you hunting?
For sure.
Like, yeah.
For sure. I mean, everybody joking that AJ Brown's still out here, man. Everybody trying to shop and grab that. That'd be an interesting one, though. Now, that'd be interesting. Like, if you know, I don't want to start that up, but
there would be nothing interesting. That would be clear writing. That would be a clear write on the wall.
It's just a lot of picks out here. 12's a lot.
It's a lot.
12's a lot. You jokingly say 9's a lot. 12's
like
a lot.
Nobody's going. Bro, how many classes really go players. Draft? Like, I'm like, nah, it's a lot, bro. You still gotta sign these people, bro. Like, you got salary. Like, bro, you ain't trying to do all that, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna shop something. So it's like, they could be setting up. It looked like he's setting up to do something weird. Man. I swear it looked like.
I said, if it would have been linebacker, I think it would have been okay, you're looking at PQ, or this is a TJ type of situation, or you about to trade a Highsmith. This, I'm like with you. This feels like it's zeroing in on 5, which feels weird.
It's still a Herbert in here though.
You dig?
As much as we're joking, like, because that was the main one we was talking about shopping.
Yeah.
So it's like it's
but I'm like, if you're not shopping Herbig, maybe you're shopping Highsmith, because when we talk one or the other, but you didn't sign that position. You paid back in.
You going back there?
Yeah. I'm
so
like, why you
gonna shop somebody like that?
Yeah, like,
I'm with you.
Yeah, because I'm like, you would need to sign something up here to shop something in here.
For sure.
We haven't brought enough in there to start shopping like that. That's,
that's when something happens.
It's got to get
It's
weird.
setting up for something to happen. Something big gonna shake out.
Something's gonna be weird, bro.
You know,
Facts. I'm looking forward to it though, man. Hey, hopefully y'all are as well. If you are, you know the drill. Hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you're new to the channel, baby. You see how we do this thing, man. Every Monday we in the building, man, getting active. And of course, you see all the other content that has dropped as well, man. Panels included, man. So shout out to the gang. But more importantly, man, shout out to the homie TG being in the building, all right? We got another super chat that popped up on us as well from the homie Kenneth Moses. Shout out to you, Kenneth Moses. And he says, fellas, should we take a flyer on Christian Wilkins? I don't like how you looked at me, bro. You don't like that one? You a little too flexible, a little too limber, a little too playful?
I don't know.
Too much of a kid at heart?
Man.
I'm trying to speak
I just
on
don't
it
know
like
if
in a nicer way.
I'm not mad at it. It's a player. It's a playmaker. It's a pit bull.
It makes a ton of plays.
Makes a ton of plays. I don't know if you need it. For what? And you can always use good players. It's an open door policy for good football players.
He's a baller, bro.
He's a baller.
No pun intended.
A lot of stuff. Like a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you might can find that. You might can find that in other places. And I know it sounds crazy.
Find what?
You might can find that.
Find what?
You're
not finding that. You pay for that. You know that.
You buy that.
But that is wild. That one specifically is wild.
You might
but you're
can
not
find
just
that in
finding
other
that,
places.
bro. You're not just finding that. That's an
$80
$80 million. That's an $80 million D tackle, fool. Like, you feel me? Like, that's 80, bro.
Which, I mean, you got the first rounder from last year. I'd say that's up there with that. That's a dog. That's a dog. Cam's a dog. You just signed
no,
one.
when we say up there, we're saying like it has the potential to. Don't do that, bro.
I'm just saying, like, it's up there with that. Like that
already.
Like, it's a run stopper.
It is no way you are saying right now.
I mean, Christian Wilkins it's a dog.
Like right now, like today. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm with you, Derek Harmon, for sure. I pray it develops and be better because I think it has that potential.
I like yeah.
He's another one. But I'm just saying, Christian Wilkins today, we got to ignore the chaos that comes with him.
Yeah, potential to get you killed.
He got a lot of chaos that comes with Christian.
It's a lot.
But when we get outside of that,
that's how good he is.
He's a killer.
That's how good he is.
Like, that's a proven killer, bro.
For sure.
Run, like, you know this. I saw it. Like, for more than 10 games, too. We've seen it for multiple seasons. That's so. I'm with you. You know I'm with you. But I'm like, yo, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. And he's a wild dude. I feel weird even like speaking on it.
I seen the Raiders just let it go.
For a reason.
Just let it go.
For a reason, bro.
Just go be free.
For a reason, bro. You know how crazy you got to be? Like, that's my thing. I'm like, you know how wild.
And not even to be like the Raiders.
Like, you have to be going just dumb. Mm-hmm. For them to be like, yo.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, bro. Take the money, too. We'll figure it out later. We will figure, like, bro, they were like, we'll figure this out. I'm with you.
Yeah.
That petrifies me. Because he is an absolute dog. And you know I can
Why ain't nobody else jumped on it?
Because everything we just said. It's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, bro. Some of the rumors that, they be rumoring around him and his time there in Vegas is like, yo.
But maybe he learned his lesson. I hear you.
But at what cost are you willing to find out? Because when he signed out there, he got $80 million.
For sure.
That's not vet men. Vet men, I think you willing to, all right, man, let's figure it out. Let's see. Let's take a flyer on him. Mm-hmm. $5 million, you kind of like, I don't even want to take the flyer. I'm working out. We'll talk. You ain't doing that at 10, 15. You ain't doing that.
I think new program, new coach, new, like.
His production is still his production, though, bro.
You got all them draft picks. You don't got to do that.
I'm with you. I don't want to do it.
You got too many draft picks.
Heck of a player, but it's not worth it, bro.
You don't got to do that. Yeah. I think that's kind of like in different flavors, but that's how people was talking about AB back then. Where it's like, man, this is a superstar. Do we really want to do? I think it's in the same. You just don't have to do that. It's not like that D-line position is just in drought. Mm-hmm. It's not in drought. You know what I mean? You just brought Cam back. Yeah. Brought some guys in. Like, you don't have to get a life changer yet. You don't have to do that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You don't have to do that. And it's like, maybe you see some boys running fast, jumping high, some physical dudes in this draft.
It's some dudes, bro.
Mm-hmm. You got 12 picks.
Shoot, I mean, we'll obviously talk about him, but Sebastian Joseph Day. Man. Granted, that's not Christian Wilkins. I'm not saying that.
But that's going to get after you.
That's going to be a productive player. That's a dude that has shown at multiple stops. He knows how to ball. He knows how to play the run. He can get you some sacks as well. He's also a dude that's going to give you competition, right? When you talk about a Keanu Benton being here, a guy that we're also looking and saying, man, are you about to go ahead and make that leap? Or are you kind of going to stay where you are? Either way, this dude right here and the contract is going to promote some type of movement here, whether it's you moving or him passing you. And I think that all of that is a benefit without having to, deal with the potential baggage of Christian Wilkins, man.
I really truly think YA makes a jump this year.
And I think that's fair.
I think that's a guy that we're not truly talking about. Like, that's a good football player. You know what I mean? I think that's baby Camish. Like,
I like it.
Get after you, physical front, playful spirit in a sense. I think that is your playful spirit, if that makes sense.
I'm with you. I like all of it. I've also to me, I remember the Keanu Benton talk, right? And when we finished year one of Keanu Benton, that was, you're the next Cam. You're the dancing bear. You're the guy that was super productive your rookie year. And then we kind of experienced the sophomore slump. Same with DeMarvin Leal. So when I'm looking at YA Black, it's like, yeah, I'm excited about YA. Yeah, I think that YA did some really impressive things this year. And his size is a defining characteristic, right?
It's exciting.
We would say, man, when you got that, you got something special.
It's exciting.
But me and you would both agree that just because you did it in year one doesn't mean you're going to do it in year two. Just because you had success in week one doesn't mean you're going to have success in week two. And it's like, are you still going to be just as hungry? Are you still, now that teams have more film on you?
Do we know how to block?
Now that players have looked at you and they're going to actually, TG, you the same way as I am, right? If a dude has success against you, you're not going to just sit here and be like, all right, I'm going to show up next time. It's going to magically work. No, you're going to go and try to come up with a plan. All right, you kick my butt going right. I'm going to try to make you go left then. So for YA, man, when those adjustments are presented, have you prepared for that, right? Only time will tell. We don't know that. But when I looked at the two dudes I named prior to that were higher pedigree, more productive their first years, and then I think of how it kind of took a step where it didn't advance and evolve to where we thought it would be. That makes me just have a little more cause for pause.
Hey,
that's all, man.
Hey, I mean, I just love his size. I love his feet.
Massive, bro.
I love his feet. I love his size. I think and a lot of people have the intangibles to be that superstar. I just really I'm a fan. I like him. I like his game. I think he do a lot of good stuff. He's been doing a lot of good stuff for a long time in a sense. And I love Harmon.
Derek's, that's the one.
I think that's the one. I think you got what you're looking for with that. That's the one. So.
Hey, look, please be the one. Because we thought he could be the one.
I just don't think you got to take that chance. That's more what I'm saying.
And I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm okay.
Remember, I ain't bring up the name. The super chat brought up the name, bro. You looked at me like I brought the name. I ain't bring the name up for him with you. You keep Christian. I thought it was Miami boy with you, man.
Nah. Clemson dog, dude. He's a dog at Clemson. D-line was vicious.
He was a 305 boy, man.
I remember he hit the split I seen him hit the split at Clemson. And we were like, okay.
So do something else in Clemson too. It's just shit.
Same pace.
Yeah.
Same pace.
All good.
Not mad at it.
It's all good. So we're going to go to this next super chat, bro. That's what we're going to do. We're going to the next super chat, bro. That's how you transition off of that. Shout out to Farron Bradford, though, all right? Farron Bradford showing major love today, man. He says, and I do appreciate you. We do appreciate you from the heart, man. He says, that dime with Ramsay now mirrors Seattle's dime package with 5, Jalen Ramsay, playing that Emin-Wari role. That would be fire. Ramsay, too physical to not be close to the line of scrimmage.
You want to put him in the box.
So you trying to do?
That's kind of what I was saying. I was like, you put him in the box. I'm not mad at it. Like, that's what I see.
Okay.
That's what I see. I see you put them all out there. You put him in the box. You just take that linebacker off. That's when you got to start having questions of, is Patrick Queen staying in the building?
Right. Yeah. Because this is the whole, we're not even going big nickel. This is 3 safeties.
Yeah.
That's what this is. 3 safeties I want to keep, but I'm going to keep my outside linebackers on. I'm going to take off an inside.
For sure.
Right. I ain't tripping on that.
For sure.
My only thing is this. Who is the better sideline to sideline middle field cover safety of Jalen Ramsay, Deshaun Elliott, and Jaquan Brisker? So when we're talking about, yeah, man, Ramsay could pee in there. Ramsay by the slide. Ramsay's physical. I'm like, yeah, I'm with you on all that. But if I have, 3 pieces, right? 1, 2, and 3. And if I feel like this piece is the best one to do the sideline to sideline, why am I going to take him out of that spot to put him down here in this box when I feel like the other 2 can go into the box?
It just depends how they want to run it. Like, football's growing. and that 3 safety's coming.
Yeah.
And if you run that 3 safety, you put Brewster in the middle and you put Ramsay outside.
See, I would personally want to put Brisker down there and keep Ramsay up top.
That's what I'm saying. You put Brewster in the middle and you let him fit.
Okay, yeah. So when you say in the middle, I'm saying down. So we're saying the exact. I was middle like, yeah.
If you wanted to run it as a 3 safety, you put him in the middle and essentially, and you move him to where he's a backer.
Yes. I'm with you 100%. We're on the same page.
You let him fit stuff. You let him run around, rob stuff. Rob 3. You know what I mean? You can run different coverages, your different twos. You don't have to run people through.
He's for sure could do that and do it at a very high level.
I mean, you got a Peyton in there. That Peyton is your same player, different position in a sense. That's your run through. That's your cover that tight end guy. You get that off the tight end, you put that on the back. Now you're having questions of what are you doing with PQ then? Yeah. If you're talking like that. Because if you're paying PQ all this money, you don't take PQ off the field.
That's the same thing I'm on.
Yeah. And this is the year of Peyton. Like Peyton's going to be on that field this year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of
But that was why even when we brought up, and I think it was you who had actually brought up Jaquan Brisker before we even made the move. I was like, I don't really see why you do that because of kind of what we're talking about right now. It's like, we're going to have potentially a dog not on this field or trying to figure out where to put him on this field. Sure. And when we're talking those dogs being guys on second contracts with nice compensation, those typically aren't the dudes that just sit. Those are the dudes that are playing. Those are the dudes that are active, involved. So once again, when I look at Brisker being here, I'm like, I love it. I think he's a heck of a player. But once again, it's like, man, I got too many of these pieces.
Yeah. You know? But they brought that into play.
For sure they did. Brought that into play. Sure they did, man.
Yeah, that didn't come in here to sit around 40 from last year. Like that was that dog that was just too many dogs on the field. I just can't get you in the game. You know? But it's kind of like they brought that into play. I think it's either Jalen or PQ. I think it's saying one of the two.
I'm with you.
It's a combo to one of the
because
two.
Because the money involved lets me know that that's not.
It just got to make sense.
Yeah. And right now, it just.
It don't make sense.
You said we're trying to make it make sense, and it's like, it don't make sense. So which one is it?
And it's a good problem. You can never have too many good players, but it's still kind of like one of them, like.
And however you move off of it, you still feel like you're going to be able to flip an asset.
You feel all right. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
Right. I feel like I'm going to flip an asset, whatever it is. If it's PQ, if it's Ramsay, if it's somebody that we're not naming, it's like we feel like that's a potential. And I think that that's the promising side with it.
Give me that. Give me a higher pick. And let me flip these picks into A.J. Brown.
I can dig that.
You see, I keep saying A.J. I think A.J. would fit nice. And when I heard him on the market, I'm like, yeah, that's the one right there. Even though he's a little bit.
So how do you envision DK Metcalf and AJ Brown sharing the locker room, or do you not envision both of those guys being here? Because Michael Pittman Jr. we just traded for and signed a contract. So I'm just trying to see is that where you like explain the dynamic? Because we was talking about Jaquan Brisker and Ramsay.
I hear you. I think
Are we reading books?
I hear you.
I need to get a book.
We reading books for sure.
Most Theory of Life, bro. If you need a book, it's a book out here.
As soon as you sign, send him a book.
Come on, man.
You like to read the books, leave him alone. But I do hear you with that. I do, and that's a lot of size out there. You don't got nothing in that slot unless that slot's just huge.
Pittman. Put Pittman in the slot. If we talk about Ramsay being in the slot, Pittman can for sure play in the slot.
I'm not mad at that.
It's gonna be we got
big, it's just huge out there.
We Denver Nuggets. We old school San Antonio Spurs. We destroying you in the paint, bro.
Yeah, it's huge out there. And it's big speed. I love that.
This Bron and Anthony Davis in the bubble. Like, yo, I'm 4 and 5, all right?
For sure.
We feeding the paint.
For sure.
That's what that is, bro.
For sure.
Them big boys, bro.
I love that. I love that. Like, hear me when I say I love that. I don't know.
Such a hard turn for what we were last year with a little
It'd be the complete opposite.
These 5 and 5 9s and a half. 5 6.
It'd be the complete opposite. But last year, it was big at the tight end.
Yeah.
It was under, and I jokingly said 14 personnel all the time, but 3 tight ends, 1, and then receiver out wide, a DK out wide. But I think it will open up. I can see them more saying, let me say, if it's not AJ, I can see them doing something and going to get another receiver.
Okay.
I could see them not being done in that receiver room. I can see them flipping some of these picks.
I like what you would. And I even like the names that you shoot.
And I just think the hot one's AJ.
I just feel like that one is... Coach Tomlin, he used to say, man, 2 alphas can't exist in the same ecosystem.
I hear you.
I'm just, how?
Does DK play alpha, though? Oh, he don't really run that card like that.
$100 million feels alpha. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not
mad
at that.
I'm not mad at that. $100 million isn't the alpha TG.
I just don't think he played that.
I paid the wrong person. That's
but
all
when
I'm
we
saying,
say
bro.
alpha, I'm not saying it, and especially in that receiver's position.
And you know exactly how I'm saying. We saying it the exact same way.
I'm with you. If
I'm paying you this, I can't bring down my expectation because you didn't deliver that. I can't do that. That's dangerous, bro.
I hear that.
I need you to. You got to meet.
I hear that.
Otherwise, I have the questions about did I pay the wrong person. The same way we look at TG or TJ and we were like, yo, if that's 40 million and we talking about, yo, we got to rotate and need some help, how we all looked at it, right? Mm-hmm. We both just said it with Patrick Queen, right? PQ. Hey, if you're going to be the guy that's coming off the field for Peyton Wilson to stay on and we're paying PQ how much money? That don't work, right?
No, it don't work.
So
not at that line.
You catch what I'm saying? Like we don't work. Hey man, we're gonna lower the expectation for PQ.
Be a 3 tech and pass
We're gonna lower the expectation. Okay, no, that ain't. So why am I about to do that at wide receiver in Pittsburgh? A wide receiver of all places. I'm like, come on, man.
And that's the spot where that gets off.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not touching that as much as.
You can't touch that.
You're not touching that.
Can't touch that.
If you know, you know. You're not.
But that's
why
I don't feel like you could touch that AJ Brown.
But I do think they got to bring another receiver.
You bring AJ Brown. I'm like, oh.
They got to go get another receiver. They're gonna do something.
That would be wilder to me than Jaquan Brisker being here right now. Because the fact we have Brisker, Elliott, and Ramsay here with this roster, I'm just like,
it's a lot.
This is a lot.
It's a lot.
This is a lot.
It's a lot.
And you're telling me that, Asante, you're in the slot. Oh, you're not in the slot there? That's a lot there.
Where are you?
Because if Asante is sitting on the bench, you know that ain't quiet.
No black Spider-Mans, though. Can't have a black Spider-Man. If you know, you know. The black Spider-Man is when somebody's upset. They come in that locker room with that black hoodie on every day. And they give upset vibes to other quote-unquote upset people. And that poison just spreads to the locker room. And that's how a team gets broke. No black Spider-Man.
Don't do that, TG.
If you know, you know.
It's real.
No black
Spider-Man is show with that group, bro.
No black Spider-Man. That's
I don't like that.
That's the biggest thing.
I don't like how you talking like that, bro. No.
Most didn't always come in this white and red, man. No black Spider-Mans, you know? You got to have a strong locker room for that.
You got to have good teammates, good locker mates. All right, shout out to good locker mates, man. Sometimes black Spider-Man show you need somebody to pull you about that thing, man.
No
all right?
Black Spider-Man.
Don't be Venom in here, all right? We need Peter Parker.
No black Spider-Man.
Please be Peter Parker, okay? Yeah. Sometimes you need that person, that teammates be like, hey, bro, it's going to be all right.
It's going to be all right, bro.
It's going to be all right.
Don't worry about this. It's going to sort out. They're going to sort this thing out. They got a plan. So, I say this.
Shout out to TG, bro. Yeah, hey. This is why you need locker mates, all right, guys? Every story has some type of origin. Every story has some type of truth to it, all right?
No black Spider-Man.
Black Spider-Man is funny, bro.
That's the thing.
Shout out Black Spider-Man.
And they got a lot of chefs in there. You get a black Spider-Man out of that. Quick.
That's facts, bro. Yeah. It can mess your locker room up, though.
It can kill your team.
Yeah. And we're talking about dudes that are getting paid. Impact players. Dudes that, deal with me. I mean, even dudes to the fact that I'm sure some of the dudes in the locker room are fans of. They look up to like, bro, you nice, bro. Like,
who's not a Jalen fan?
Come on, fam. And if that's pissed off walking around,
no, you can't have that.
No.
You play that. No. You keep that. Not upset.
You see me?
If it get weird, you put that at the corner and you tell the baby, hey, we're going to keep working on you.
You see what I'm saying?
Now you really got an issue. You really got an issue. You can't do that. You just paid Dean. Yeah. You can only have 5, 7, 11, man. You can only have a certain amount on the field. 11 on the field. You're going to have them pass rushers on the field.
Not that it really matters, but Ramsay also coming off a Pro Bowl too.
Yeah, I hear you.
He was also, you know what I'm saying? I know it don't matter, but it was like,
yo, all go to Pro Bowl.
I'm just like, yo, just add to it.
JPJ ain't give up a touchdown last year.
Do you catch what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody got something cool, unique about him. It's like, yo,
really, the one that comes off the field as much as we're that boy Elliott up top. Really being real.
That's why I said what I said, and then I also was like, yo, that was when we got hurt.
Bring the good guy off.
That was when he got hurt.
You're a good guy.
You feel me?
Put that there.
You a nice dude. You understand the situation. Hey, I love your outfits, bro.
We can work with you.
Come on, bro.
I see what you see.
Hey, it ain't you.
It's not you.
It's
the business.
Got something real quick,
bro.
You
have a good heart to heart with it.
Hey, you a team player, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what you are.
Just stay ready.
Hey, this isn't permanent.
But there ain't no rotating that either now. I don't want
this isn't permanent. No. Know everything that he's doing, okay?
For sure.
But I just gotta try something real quick.
But it's permanent-ish.
But hey, you still got we still gonna use you. We still got something for you.
Where?
We'll figure it out.
On that third down.
Hey, stay with me though.
Yeah, I hear you.
Stay with me.
It gotta be that.
I didn't want to say stay with me, man.
The whole thing is not even a bit. The whole thing is Patrick Queen. It's PQ. Because like if it's I'm gonna work with you, then third down I gotta bring this here. Then unless you take 41 off the field.
I think you can buy time early on in the year doing
you
that.
You can buy time with 41.
And then after that, I feel like it's only about the time before you.
But you really, as much as you call it, you bought 41.
You did, absolutely.
Like you call it whatever you want to call it. You bought 41. That too. Like you brought that in here to be.
That's what makes this conversation so challenging because all of these pieces are investments.
And I feel it because I'm a backer. Like I got that backer heart where I'm like, don't mess with this in here.
And I feel PQ because he came from somewhere else.
Yeah.
It is like, you done bought in and you did. It's like, I see that. And I'm like, no, because if he was drafted, we wouldn't be hollering about you'll be the one moving. I remember how we talked about Devin Bush before we moved on from Devin Bush. Don't play with me like that. You know what I mean? So like, but because PQ, he's full blood, he ain't been here, he ain't homegrown. It's be like, oh man, just let that one. I'm like, no, hold on now, because I know what we look like. When my man Shay.
But that's the beauty of being a pass rusher, man. You don't worry about none of that. You like, they not messing with us.
Yeah, we good over
I'm going to get that quarterback.
I know my guys are good.
We going to rotate us right here. We're straight.
My guys are good. I know my guys
y'all sort that out. I promise.
Get to 5. If you get to 5, you got to roll every time, all right? I promise, if you get to 5, you always have a roll. That's like, are you a third? Are you a cover linebacker? All right? Are you a thought? Like, if you can get to that 5, you got a job. All right? We will find you rotate, bro. I'm living bro. I
you gotta think it's a Malik Harris is in the second year, the 2 for 10. Like that ain't no
2 for 10 is clear.
Yeah, you don't just hand that out.
But that's partly why we look at Jaquan Brisker and we're like, hey, bro,
you don't just hand that out.
That ain't no chump money.
You don't just hand that out. Like that's like, yo, it's time to play.
Yeah, like
you played pretty well when you got in.
And I shouldn't feel a drop off when I need you out there because I know what you specialize in. For sure. I can work around the other stuff, but I know exactly.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And you just brought Cole back.
That was different for me.
You just brought Cole back.
Because to me, I feel like Cole is 50.
I feel like Cole's... Nah. I feel like Cole... Me and you argue about this, but I think Cole's in that DQ a little bit. I'm not giving him DQ. But he's poor man DQ. Respectfully.
I don't like that.
Cole was the DQ before DQ came in here. It just wasn't...
It wasn't PQ. It was close.
It got hurt. It got hurt, and it got hurt on a freak incident, a whip.
It was a nasty whip.
It got hurt on a nasty. It's Sean Spence when Sean Spence had the freak incident.
Yes, I think that's
and
fair.
Now it's back.
Yes, that's fair.
And you're like in your mind, and I always say, "What did you do for me last?" In your mind, and truthfully, as a backer, it wasn't playing bad.
It was never that. No, we're on the same page with that.
And it's coming back from not playing bad in a sense. You've watched it over the year and a half, probably like just get healthier and healthier, and you're like, okay, I see the hunger in you. Now you found a heart for it. It's your dog that you had to take care of for the last few years. So now you got a heart for it, and you're like, okay. And it's still the business. So you're like, all right, man, how would that in 41 look? A 5-5 and a 4-1 in the middle. You know what I mean? You think of Pittsburgh old school mentality.
I don't think any of these combinations look bad.
But somebody got to go home.
And that's the issue.
Yeah.
Because it's not like we're just simply saying, hey, we're going to start at ground zero and we're just presenting you Cole Holcomb, Peyton Wilson as option. Or we're presenting you Malik Harrison and Peyton Wilson or Malik Harrison and Cole Holcomb as option. These options stem from, all right, 6, you're out of this thing. Yeah. Now we're going to replace you with one of these dudes. And that's where
you might see that instantly get lost.
Yeah, that's
it's either that piece or
5.
Yeah,
it's 6 or 5.
One of the two gotta go. Yeah, 5 or 6 gotta go.
Yeah, like I don't love it, but that's what this. I think one of those would give so much more clarity, regardless if you think it makes the roster better or not.
But I don't even think that say everything, because then I think that goes to the other side, because then you get draft pick potentially for it, and it might be next year's.
But either way, I'm with you on the same page.
But then you got to bundle that to go get.
Yes, the other side.
Yeah, go give me that receiver.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Go get me that receiver.
I'm with you.
Or you're just saving up and you're waiting on next year. Where you're like, yo, we're going to get that quarterback you were looking for.
And we've seen even the Patriots at times when we talk about they'll have 9 picks coming to a draft and then trade those picks to have another 9 going into next year's draft until they feel like, oh, I got what I'm looking for. So it's not a foreign concept. We on the same page with that. It's just, once again,
you might not love anybody.
But we just when you talk about some of these bigger free agent or contract guys, when we're talking about moving them, it's a ripple effect. You know what I mean? It's just like, whoa, you're not just moving that. Now, who's replacing that? Is that replacement adequate? What does that do to the others around it? Does that put more strain and stress? We've broke down Derek Harmon, right? And his impact. When Derek Harmon is on the field, how our run defense looks, how our inside linebackers look, versus when Derek Harmon is off the field, how our inside linebackers look, how that run defense looks. We talked about our outside linebackers and just the simple technique that we broke down on the whiteboard, right? Man, if that dude doesn't stay connected to the back tackle's hip on runs away, that's night and day of how it looks for that linebacker, how it feels. And even as a viewer, we are hollering, hey man, where you at? And it's like, yeah, that ain't the inside dude, that's the outside guy.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Can't run past everybody in the league.
I already know, bro.
When you do, you leave a teammate out to dry.
I already know.
Me in particular, we got
very
that.
True.
Remember the Titans?
Very true.
You know, I'm a inside linebacker guy. Shout out the linebackers. Yo, do your job so I can go do mine.
I'm with you, bro.
Come on,
you know I'm with you.
Do your job so I can do mine.
Look,
touch the button.
I have more appreciation for that because I've had to do that. I've had to see the other side. You're like, all right, bro, I get it now.
Yeah, you
beforehand,
can't
you don't get it.
Yeah,
beforehand, you're like,
bro.
why you can't just make that play, bro?
You got to tackle, climb in the meat. Come on, man. Touch the button. Good boy.
Facts, bro.
And this not high school.
Yeah.
That's a Trent Williams or something climbing to me with bad intentions.
And outside, it's just not like in high school where I'm fast enough to go
I'll just
get that and I can come back and get that.
No, you're not doing that.
I'm like, I can remember in college, TG making that play up. Boy, I read it. I'm tackling bootleg, knowing it ain't boot, and it still get back to get that dive of the yard because it is cutting like, no, that ain't league, bro.
Take a bad step with Saquon and count it. That's 6. Come on.
And I'm looking at you like, hey, bro, where you at?
Yeah. Worst thing you can do is point with the hands up on
fight
film.
Fight by the point, bro. You already know,
bro. They get like that.
Yeah, fight by the point. Me, bro. Have a point. Fight by that, bro.
Point at me, bro.
That's real. That's real. All right, now Kenneth Moses, man, shout out to him. He spun the block with another super chat, and he says, in reference to the Christian Wilkins, why he brought him up, he said that his old defensive coordinator is in Pittsburgh now, Patrick Graham.
He is.
Yeah, from Vegas.
So he's definitely not coming.
So that he was a part of the group that kicked him out.
Yeah, he's definitely not coming. He went up there and did not stand on the table. Yeah. He was like, man, let him go.
He said he did not stand on the table.
What do you mean? Because if you'd have fought for me, by this dumping
like TG. Me and you both agree. Christian Wilkins, right? He's a nice dude. Like, play wise, he could ball.
Yeah. To his defense, they said it was something to do with Max Crosby. And that's in the TJ stratosphere where it's like, don't look at Max Crosby wrong. You're getting fired.
But
that's the bench stratosphere.
And we're talking about Max Crosby, though, right?
That's the bench stratosphere.
And I'm with you. And we're talking about Max Crosby, right? Yeah. So everything we know about Max Crosby's temperament, everything we see in Max Crosby is like, so what do you got to be doing?
I get you fired, man.
To get Max pissed off.
That's what Max. You get
like what do you have to do to get Max?
They said he broke the code. I don't know.
What's the code? Because I'm saying like what do you have to do to get Max? Max be looking like he would have played football, get tagged, and be zen. That's it. Just chill. You feel me?
You gonna come over and play the game?
So I'm just like, bro, how you piss off Max?
Said he broke the code, man.
Like,
you know it's a code.
And Max need help. Max on that defense, he be looking around that defense like it ain't a lot of Maxes or Max-ish guys out there.
I hear you.
So the fact that we go and actually get you one, it won't like he was out there for 4 years. Bro, it just like...
He was sick of it, man.
He just
playing too much.
Like, yo.
Stop playing so much, man. Got stuff to do.
TG, what you mean broke the code, bro? You say you like to play, bro. What type of play?
Stop playing.
We all joke. Cam jokes. Cam joke all the time. You know Cam joke a lot, bro.
Stop playing in here. You know it's real serious in here, man. Stop playing. Stop playing in here. We in a business. We trying to win. Stop playing in here. We got stuff to do. Stop playing in here. If you know, you feel me. Stop playing in here.
My dog said he broke the code, bro.
Yeah, come on. And you know I wasn't in there.
Oh,
I wasn't
man.
there. I don't know what happened.
I thought you know what I mean? Like
I think I give the Raiders respect. They did a good job keeping it in-house.
Oh, man.
But like like whatever he did, it was really bad. Because nobody picked him up.
You should have been like,
that's my thing. Whatever he did, he broke the code.
AB got signed twice after he left here.
Come on.
Out bang bang.
Come on. I seen Chad get signed.
Multiple times.
No, come on.
It took Chad with the
T.O. was getting signed.
It took a lot. Yeah.
Come
bro.
on. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Richie Incognito has been signed
and he
multiple times.
And they know he bullied him.
And you know what he was doing.
Come on. You know what I mean? Like, he broke the code. Like, he did something. You know what I mean? He got on that other list. When you get on that one list, there's no signing you off that one list. Like, that's a team code. That's a family. NFL, we are family. Like, nobody's coming to get you. Once you get on one list, there's a list out there. I'm telling you. And, you know, I say certain names. Once you get on the list, they not messing with you. I don't care what you do. I don't care who you talk to. I don't care how many private workouts you have in the high school, whatever. They not messing with you. I don't care. You come back every year. Once you get on that list, they not messing with you. It's a respect.
Oh, man.
All 32.
Oh, man.
They not messing with you. He broke the code. He did something.
Shout out to the code, bro.
You're right. Once you get on that one list, bro, it's over. I don't care who you are. It's over. Respect. My man Kaepernick, he been working out every year. He stay ready.
And he Cap's on that list.
Once they put you on that list, it's over. Sure. When AB took them pads off, they put him on that list. It's over. I don't care how fast you run.
That phone get dead.
They'll never call you again.
Nobody calls you again.
Once they put you on that list, it's over.
That's facts, bro.
It's a list.
The Kaepernick list, the AB list.
Come on.
It's low key. Ocho got on that list. T.O. got on that list.
Once they put you on that list, they not messing with you. Hall of man, all that. Don't matter where you take a minute for whatever.
We waiting on you now. Yeah. That's real.
Come on.
Dang.
Once they put you on that one list, bro, you not calling that.
Yeah.
Nobody called that.
Bro, I'm sure every year we can go down the list if we really thought of the names. It's like, yo, he's on that.
Don't call that. Don't care what you say. Don't call that.
That's not an option anymore. Yeah.
Come on.
That's real.
It get like that.
Yeah.
You know. So,
it's just crazy, though, because in all those scenarios, when we keep saying to ourselves, what do you have to do to get to that level? And it's like all of them at some point, they got on that extreme spectrum of just like, all right, bro, this is loud. Like, regardless of how we feel about what they were doing too, right? Because when we talk Kaepernick versus Wilkins versus AB versus any of these other dudes, they're very different in terms of what transpired for them to get on said list.
They put you on the list,
they for sure on that, yo, we ain't touching that. It's not worth it. I mean, to an extent, we can even go back to OG Baltimore. Ray Rice.
Don't call that.
Because remember, it got to the point publicly where it was like, all right,
we back.
They've apologized. They're good. She's this. And it's like, yo, it still don't matter. Like,
code.
That's done.
Once they put you on that code, it's over.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's real. That is real, bro.
And
you said AB was fine up until he ran off that.
Once he took them pads off, and you tried
game changer.
You mess with the brand.
That kills the brand.
Hey, dang, put him on that list and don't ever bring him back up.
Yeah, that's real.
What do you mean?
And you think about just going even with the Kaepernick, it's like you think of some of the quarterbacks we've seen. It's like, yeah, bro, it's no way of all these options over them years that not one.
Right, so, Phillip Rivers back.
I already know. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
What do you mean?
Trust me, I'm with you. I'm like, and he's been older than that one. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Just get us through the rest of the season,
You're on the list, bro. You're on that list for a reason.
They put you on that list.
My man said I work on all the time. So we're like, bro, you're on that list.
What are you talking about?
You're on that. Yo, we not touching that one. If
they put you on that list, like I don't, and I'm not saying you on the list, but
yeah. It's real. It's real.
Nobody called.
Wilkins for sure at this stage, as we're talking,
and his might have been in pencil.
He looks closer to being on that list.
Yes. He might have wrote it in pencil. Like, you got a year.
Get your credit right. Yeah. Shut up, be quiet. Because remember, AB, he had multiple chances to get quiet, but it just kept getting louder. And that's what I'm saying, right? Because remember, it was like, here he left. Okay, it's still cool. You in pencil. We're paying $20 million to leave, to kick you out. Vegas, it was like, all right, still was weird. All right, cool. You did the whole run, do the pool thing, right? And it was like, all right, New England, it was still kind of cool. And it was kind of weird again. Then it's like, all right, bro. Then you go you lose it in Tampa.
Coach Gruden. John Gruden.
Yeah, I was like, no. Gruden is
John Gruden won the Super Bowl. He's one of the greatest.
He's for sure on that list.
Don't even interview that, man.
He's for sure on that list.
Put that over there.
He is for sure on that list.
We'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Love him.
And he's bucking back at the system, too.
Hey.
Yeah. That low key. I was concerned about B. Flores when he decided to buck against it, because you typically when you do that,
fighting a good fight,
they gonna come at you.
It's gonna be hard to get a head job. It's
real hard. Yeah, you might be real comfortable as a coordinator going forward.
Just sit right there.
You're real comfortable as a coordinator.
You know. We'll pay you.
You're a great coordinator, elite level coordinator. You can be a great coordinator, bro.
It's a business.
Yeah.
The business.
That's real, bro. That's real. Dang, gone. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So I'm like,
that is fair, bro.
No.
Yeah.
That might not be for here.
Yeah.
Good player though.
Duke ball.
Loved him at Clemson.
I like how you keep emphasizing Clemson too.
But I loved him at Clemson. I loved
Keeps emphasizing Clemson.
That D-line was vicious.
Pre-national championship celebration.
They used to do the Power Ranger
I'm
thing.
with you, bro. Hey, bro. I know. They do a lot.
It was the split. The split started it up.
It just shows the peak athleticism.
Might have got.
Some
It's like doing a backflip at the combine.
If you do a split,
oh,
it's just like
a D-line,
like a backflip, bro.
Bernard Pollard, we'll come get you. Yeah, all right. You just like because that's your time. You know you there. That's why you laughed. And I was a Baltimore fan. I watched Baltimore.
Shout out to BP, bro.
No more. Yeah. Football guy.
Yo,
Yeah.
I respect it, bro. I respect it, man. I like it. All right, you to throw me off, bro. We got another super chat that popped in. Shout out to the homie Kenneth Moses, man, showing even more love. Oh, he's followed up with the conversation we were having about the list. And yes, is he on the Ray Rice list? Yes, it's looking like he could potentially be on that list, bro. Because TG, when he said, "Hey, bro, he got released," ain't nobody called.
Nobody called.
They lay a bad player. We actually have never seen him look bad.
Bro, you just elated how nice
you heard I was, bro. I'm
like, bro,
I swear I'm like, he's dog. You know, I do the D line. I'm like, bro.
You're like, bro, that's one of the ones.
That's yeah.
Don't nobody need no D lineman?
Don't know. I'm like, I know it, but I don't even want to say certain names because it just come all wrong. But I'm like, look, even in Buffalo, which that name,
nobody need no D line.
Feel me? Like,
you know what I mean?
There's a lot around the league we can look at.
D-line.
Thank you. I'm like, it's plenty of dudes around the league that. Yeah, I'm like,
I always jokingly say D-line is that spot you can always get a job. Yeah. It's hard to find big men who can move.
Big men who can move, big men who are coordinated, big men that actually aren't lazy.
Yeah, that's a hard find.
Yeah. And that's why Calais Campbell's still at 40 is going to be signed somewhere.
45.
Cam Hayward is still playing at his big boy age,
Cam's still getting big boy checks.
Come on, bro. Like, if you can play,
they're not signing Cam to 1 for 3.
As long as your knees don't go out, because that's the big question, the knees and the backs. Knees and the backs. As long as you keep them knees in the back strap, like, bro, the big boys, bro, because you can't find it.
Can you bend? Will you still get in a stance?
Big interior D linemen are like speedy, like elite speed. Like, yo, you either have that or you don't.
What are you talking about?
And once you got it, it's like, yeah, bro, you can always have a job.
And you're talking about like 28, 29.
You always get a job, bro.
This kid's like 27.
Yeah.
He might be
like
28.
Freakishly athletic, bro.
Yeah, splits.
Bro, like explosive first step, can rush the passer, can play the run. It will piss you off when you're playing against him because he's also going to be doing the funny stuff. While we've seen him twice a year in the division, man. There's the Buffalo, the Miami. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very familiar with this. So all right. And it's times where Josh has expressed, reactions and certain things. And then when you communicate, it's like,
broke the code.
This is different.
Broke the code.
That's I like how you keep saying broke the code.
Broke the code. You saying all that, you just broke the code, man. Certain things you just stop playing.
Stop. You play way too much.
Stop playing, bro.
You play way.
This is way too serious.
Yeah, certain things are funny like that. Yeah, we'll joke about everything, bro.
And if you already on the right, and then you do anything to mess with a Max Crosby, that's like Ben. Yeah. You're not hearing me. That's on Ben's strategy.
Drop my water, man. But I'm with you, bro.
Like, I can imagine making Ben upset in Pittsburgh. Like, oh, you don't want to work.
Not making him upset. Like,
making him upset.
Like, mad. Like, to the point where he's willing to go upstairs.
He went upstairs.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because it's one thing for we've seen Ben get upset. Yeah. We've seen if Ben is pissed off or annoyed. Yeah. None of us have done enough to make Ben go upstairs. That's all I'm saying, bro. Riley. Yeah, I'm like, hey, bro, that's...
He'll be out of here in a minute.
Yeah. So for Max Crosby, if that is factual, it's like, bro, what the heck was you doing?
Bro, respect.
Broke the code, bro. Broke the code, bro. All right, respect on the code, bro. Hey, just respect the code. It's a code. What Corey Hughes, man, shout out, he says he broke the code. Man. TG 360. All right.
Yeah, come on.
He broke.
He broke the code.
Can't break the code, bro. Whatever you break the code, bro.
Broke the code. If you know, you know, man.
I can dig it, man. All right, on the back end though, man, I did have to ask you, man. So
that's funny.
Since the last time we were here, man, we did have some new, pickups, right? We obviously spent a lot of time talking about Jaquan Brisker because of just the impact of it.
Dog.
We talked about Darnell Savage, and we're like, more of a depth dude, maybe even replacing what Miles Killebrew was doing to a degree of depth and special teams, right?
Man, shout out Killebrew. If we didn't call that, you ain't been paying attention. I said Killebrew will be $1 in a week.
Hey, ain't got that check too.
And he signed with the Bucks. Danny wasn't leaving that.
There wasn't no mini me either.
Man, Danny was like, go get me that.
That's mine.
Yeah,
I went that way.
It was for me.
That's mine. Love that, bro. Love that. I loved everything about it. I'm like, that's why you do what you do. If you're Miles School, that's why you sacrifice and you lock in the way that you lock in. And this is the payoff.
That's why all them young boys out here, man, you got to be good to your. You can't think just because it's here, you can ignore it, because it might be the D1 coach in a week. It might be over here at the Bucks in a week. It might be like everybody got to leave good feelings with people.
Big facts, bro. Big facts.
I don't know and I know this is left field, but I don't know if you've seen Seattle signing all these HBCU players.
I'm seeing that too.
If you know, you know.
I see the connection.
Yeah, you see it. If you know,
look, what you just said.
Come on.
What you literally just said. That's bro. I already know.
He is bringing the HBCU. He brought Kobe Durant. He brought another one in there. He's bringing the HBCU over. He's like, I know what this is.
Yeah. But what I wanted to ask was this though, man. Like, we obviously said with the two safeties, Rico Dowdle, right? Running back situation, right? We obviously brought in a Sebastian Joseph Day. We talked about inside the trenches. Brought back Cameron Johnston, the punter, right? Who was here, blew out the leg, left, got hurt, and then now he's coming back. But with all of these moves that we've seen in the second wave, anyone stand out to you a little bit more than the other? We talked Brisker, like I said, man. Rico Dowdle, the running back, man. Anything one way or the other with these dudes, man?
I think Brisker's the name, and I know we talked it, but that's just so impactful because just of the domino effect that it brings. It's a playmaker. It's physical. You can run. You can do some different things with it. You can run some different coverages. I think he's getting a little bit quartersy. You can see that quarters come in a little bit. Not so much a post player, but a little bit more of both of y'all are in the fit, I think it brings just value, I love Rico. I think Rico's a good signing. I think Rico's the 1-2 that we've been talking about, but I don't know if you consider him a first layer signing or a second layer. Yeah. I think he's in that first layer a little bit more than the second layer, but, physical, downhill, go get me that. Yeah. Aaron Jonesy.
Well, respect.
Go get me that. Yeah. Run hard. Take some. I think it's going to be a real physical backfield in a sense, But I still think, what does that do with KJ in a sense? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think and everybody thinks their team is just deep, and I just think Pittsburgh is deep right now with all these draft picks. You know what I mean? I just think they're not, I think you're gonna see something shake. I think something big still coming. It might be a Trent Williams.
Yeah. Because we still need some O-line help also with Seyumalu signing in Arizona.
I seen that.
And then
I thought about you when that happened too.
Yeah, signed with Arizona. And I like what he said too. My man was like, look, bro, I signed out there because they paid nice. It was a good deal. All right.
I'm not even
I
playing
ain't tripping on that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Go to AZ and do you.
It's a nice place, okay?
Pittsburgh
set you
West.
Up in a nice hotel. It's going to be nice right down the street. And then from there, you get your little cool little spot. Got good food out there. All right, shout out to Tempe, okay? Shout out to Scottsdale. Shout out to Old Scottsdale, too. All right, it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's good food out there.
I know a realtor out there if you looking, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Pittsburgh West, though.
Yeah. And look, in fact, get you a pliable. Okay, pull up on my man Rosie spot while you out there. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Bring it back full circle.
For sure.
Plug the Hobie Rosie in there. All right, if you're in AZ, man, you into all that acai stuff, pull up on my man Rosie Nix, all right?
Man,
there it is.
I know he going, man.
Shout out to the homie, man.
Getting all this.
Shout out to the homie, man.
Man.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, man. Just keep looking at you.
You really ruined my Pittsburgh West when you call Buffalo Pittsburgh East, man.
Don't be hating on it, bro. It is Pittsburgh East, bro.
If truly people know, Arizona is really Pittsburgh West.
No, that's facts.
It's been Pittsburgh West for years. Like the
pre any of this. Yeah, like
it's been a business. Like they've been connected. The relationships there. Mm-hmm. It's like you leave here, you go there, you feel good about it. Like the front offices.
And if you're a Steeler, you go out there to retire.
You feel good about it.
That's
like,
back in.
Like
that's
at the
time it was, we would say Pittsburgh West, Arizona, and then Pittsburgh South was Tennessee for a little bit too.
I for sure would say that.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that. Mm-hmm. So it's like, and that's a little different now.
And then now Buffalo's Pittsburgh East. Now I'm with you, bro.
So you ruined that for me.
No, with you, bro. It's been a lot of like import and exports between the Steelers and the Bills. You know what I mean? That's the thing. All right. So you ready for this? Arthur Moats came down here. Mm-hmm. Sly Sylvester went up there, right?
Okay. Sly Sylvester. Okay. Shout out Sly.
Shout out Sly, right? If you know, you know, right? 5'5". You dig me? All right. Okay.
Sly taught me some stuff, man.
More recently, Larry Ogunjobi, right? We remember Larry Ogunjobi?
For sure.
He's in Buffalo this past year, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get a little connection. All right.
That was quiet.
We can keep it going. Because he got suspended.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He got suspended. That was quiet.
You ready? Mr. Trubisky.
Okay.
Where did he come from before he came to us?
Go to Buffalo.
He was up there first. And then came here.
Then went back over there.
Yeah, because we love him as number 2. He's the best number 2. I love when we see Mitch and Bills because that means we up 30. It's a beautiful, and we
Mitch
see him a lot.
Mitch gonna do 12, 15 years in the league.
Mitch gets a commercial because he's the backup, bro. That's Mr. Let me come and order it. I got you. You want the cheeseburger? I got the order.
I love it.
That's my favorite. I love the Debo commercial because it was Debo, and I love Trubisky's commercial because I'm like, yo, lean into it, fam.
Lean into it.
He said, oh, I got you.
I got you.
Let me call number 2 in for the back. All right, so yeah, you want the cheeseburger? You want the drink? I'm like, yeah, bro. I love all of that.
I love it.
So you see the connect.
I love it.
You see how we do coaches. Yeah. Who's our current
Larry
special
Foote.
team? It was Larry Foote. Our current special teams coordinator is Danny Crossman.
Yeah.
My final year in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Who was my special teams coordinator?
No.
It was Danny Crossman.
Wow.
It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff.
Larry Foote's out there in Arizona. I hear you. I see what you did there.
It's Pittsburgh East,
wow.
Maybe
I didn't have my eyes
on
right
there. It's right
Damar.
there. It's right.
And that wasn't a Steeler, but that's still.
It's even more than I can.
Hear you.
All right.
I hear you.
Start naming some names. You know what I'm saying? Craig Urbick. I know that's my old line people out there, right? So I can tell you, Craig Urbick also started out here in Pittsburgh, was actually part of that 2010 team that went to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. And he was up there in Buffalo with me for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of
I hear you.
Import, export. All right. Import, export.
It was jokingly, if you know, you know, when AB first had the thing happen.
That's where
they sent him to Buffalo.
And why did they send him there?
And he was like, I'm not going to Buffalo.
Why did they send him there? They say, you know what? You tripping? I see you up to the cousins, bro.
But I jokingly don't.
See to your cousins up in east side of Buffalo real quick, bro.
I know it's Buffalo people. I can't say that. They used to go to Buffalo to die.
That was Buffalo and Oakland.
Used to say you to Buffalo like
Buffalo,
it's over.
Oakland, Detroit is like, yo, your career is dead.
Go die out.
Your career is dead. They're gonna forget about you. You are a nobody. Yes, and for a fact, I've had them conversations while I was in Buffalo with free agents and signing.
Aaron Maben,
bro,
come on, bro. I'll take you back.
I remember when Lights Out pulled up on us, and it was like, we get. That was it's what ended that, bro.
They used to say you to Buffalo, like it's over for you, bro. Don't worry about it. This is your last
stop.
Yeah. Just go out here and finish it up.
Yeah, like and we loved them up there. It's like, yo, you're a rock star.
For sure.
But for him, it's like, yo, this is the back end of the day. Yeah, I'm with you. You know I'm with you, bro. You know I'm with you. We like, yo, can we get it's Von Miller signing right now with whoever you go sign. We're like, oh, bro, we got. It's like, yo, you're getting a version of it.
We're in the Buffalo,
but you ain't getting that. That was something. It was up there.
Good boy. You know,
sick.
You know, it made me think about it because I'm like, could Pittsburgh bring a Diggs in here? That's a lot.
I think Diggs has a way better chance of being here over Christian Wilkins if we're just throwing those.
I'm with you with that.
Shit, I think it's not even close. I think Diggs for sure would fit.
I'm more like, is Diggs before AJ-ish?
Yes,
like, do you not worry about that? You just
I would go Diggs over AJ. I think Diggs would make a lot more sense personnel wise. I think the fit, he's a true slot at this stage. Mm-hmm. I think financially, even though he's coming off a 1,000-yard season, it's still going to be a lot less than AJ Brown or DK. So the hierarchy, it doesn't get weird. Mm-hmm. And I think because of everything that he's been enduring, I think that also continues to keep him a little bit quieter. Now, my hesitancy is we know he got the legal situation coming up. So we don't know how that is impacted. And I think that's the only thing that kind of makes, not just me, I think league-wide is like,
oh, you think you're on the list? He not on the list.
No. Think about what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this, though. It's like,
you got to see how that shit goes.
I have to see how it goes before I'm willing to pay you, if I'm willing to bring you in here. Because if I bring you in here and
get
then
you
get now I'm like, dude, I don't want that.
Not for that.
Right.
Costs too much.
You see, and I think that's my hesitancy. That's what I think the Steelers and other teams are waiting to see how that plays out first. Because other than that, it's like, bro, he can still play. He's still competitive at sack. He's still going to make all them tough catches.
From Maryland.
And he brings that, like, dog to your squad, which we would all agree you need. Yeah, on offense, which is rare. Right. So I'm with you on that. And I would love for him to be here, bro. I think he would fit. I think it would actually help a DK as well. Because he is that true alpha, right? We talk about, yo, are you an alpha? Are you the dude?
Can you have two of those? That was the first thing you told me this morning.
And what did you say about DK and his alpha?
And that's why I go back to that.
And that's exactly why I said, yes, I think Diggs, it does work because Diggs also isn't at the stage where he's going to be looking at DK as, yo, we're the same. Yeah. I think he's like, yo, I know where I'm at this stage of my career, and I can be a little bit more open to this. Whereas I think AJ, we see AJ and how he's reacting right now. He feels like I'm still in the league. Like I'm the man. I don't think Diggs has that temperament right now. And I think when he went down to Houston, that kind of showed as well. Watching him in New England this past season kind of showed also. So for me, when I see you make multiple stops where your credit now looks good, it wasn't, I'm watching you stare down Josh Allen on the sideline and we're all like, hey, bro, you wilding a little bit here, man. We ain't seen that. And we've seen him work with a very different range of quarterbacks and receivers and the targets. And we've seen him have to get injury, come back. So I just think that you're getting a different version at this stage than A.J. Brown. With all due respect.
Same page.
With all due respect.
I'm with you.
So, yeah.
If he signs, send him a book.
Not send him a book. I send him $2.
Okay.
Yeah, send him $2.
I hear you.
Yeah. That's real, bro. That's real. But it's for sure Pittsburgh East, though. I just make sure we let the record reflect that, bro. You heard all the connections, bro. All the Steelers Bills connections, bro. All right. Yeah. Import, export. It ain't. We ain't just send it and they ain't just take it. We got a nice relationship, bro. They answer the phone. They answer the phone. We call Chicago right now. Chicago might not answer that phone, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Just rob them.
You see, Buffalo and Pittsburgh don't have that relate. We don't feel one way like, yo, you rob. No, they feel like this been good business.
Okay.
We've got some quality. They've got some quality. We've sent some quality. They've sent some quality. We sent some question. They sent some question. All right. We can both agree, right? But we won't feel like we got hoodwinked. We don't feel like we got the banana in the tailpipe. All right. We don't feel like somebody pulled a fast one on us. And what I mean specifically, it's like what took place over in Baltimore. How you feel about old Max Crosby deal, no deal? Now we got Trey Hendricks sitting in the building. Can I get some? Since we're on the back end of this thing, can we talk about that just for a second?
It's tough business, man. That's
they call it a renege if we was playing.
Back in the day, a handshake meant a lot,
man.
You know what I mean? Now it's like they always say, man, it ain't done to us on that paper, man.
That's
it ain't done to us on that paper.
I just thought
that's the definition of it. Ain't done to us on that. We shook hands.
I thought my word was eye contact. Man, we was all on one accord. Man, that's tough.
Now the Raiders in a boat, man. Can we still bring in all these pieces that we just signed?
We just brought.
How much they just paid? Can I still afford Jacoby Dean?
You seen what they just paid that center? You see, I was like, boy, that boy's the stupid deal.
They took it from Baltimore.
Come on, bro. I know. But look, how does that deal still play out? How does that still work?
Got to keep that.
How does that, like, it's weird.
No, I just make it where one of them linebackers might get. I can't keep both of y'all. You know,
that's tough
because they wanted. They was in the PQ sweepstakes.
They was wanting to get a lot. Yeah, they was rebuilding a lot over there, bro. Yes,
you know what I mean? They was asking for Herbert.
Yes, they was asking for a lot. They was with it.
They was trying to grab pieces.
Yeah.
So
this is big though, bro.
Yeah, I know. I see it. I think that's interesting. I think it's a trigger effect because it's kind of like, can we still bring all these pieces in? Like we said, you got to think of Jacoby Dean. They said he picked between there and the Raiders. Like you might have could have went to Dallas and got your money.
Yeah. Now
you might be in a boat. We might gotta let you go. Like it just it's bad. I don't want to call it bad business because we're in the business. You know what I mean? And the only business you got to worry about per se is your business in house. Yeah. And you got to do what's best for your team and your program. But it's kind of like you got to come back to these teams. You can't never call the Raiders again.
They would say, it was like, yo, if this happened in your personal life, would you ever pick up the phone?
Yeah, you can't never call them again.
Like, don't call me no more.
Don't call me ever again. Ever.
I'm cool. Like, we cool.
And you know that's my man up the street in
like,
Detroit or something. Don't call him neither.
Yeah, don't call him. Yeah. Don't call him. You know my brother on the West.
Come on, don't call none of that.
Don't call none of this.
And then he kind of got that whole drama with Slay last year, I think it was. Yeah. So it's like, it's just tough. You know what I mean? Like you got a little history right now. And the one thing about the league, like that list is not just for players, man. That list could get for anybody. Like it mess up. So he needs to. You almost, you know, I watch games to flicks root for the bad guy. Yeah. You know, I jokingly say that. You know, so it's like now he gotta have a good year in Baltimore. That team has to be good, or else like if they let him go, you're in trouble. Yeah. You know what I mean? He on that type of like you can't come here. You know, so it's like I think it's tough. I think we're in the business of football where it's like, a handshake, but we gotta wait till it hit paper. Yeah. You know, it's they said Matt Crosby couldn't touch his toes. That's the insider.
But then
that's what
they
say.
Saying that people knew this,
but you knew that
ahead of time.
You did know that,
and that's
you had to know that.
Like everyone said that they knew.
I don't think you signing them for today.
No one.
Like you need them in September. You really don't need them till October, November.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going. Like,
but that's part of why people are looking at this and they're like, did you have buyer's remorse because you jumped out and gave the 2 first?
But you probably didn't know you could get Trey Hendricks.
That's what they're saying.
You know
so
I mean?
Now when you found that out,
you're like,
now
take
you
that
walk it back. Yeah, you got the Phil physical, and it's like that's.
But I did like his excuse of I wanted both of them. That would have been scary.
That was beautiful excuse.
Yeah, I like that.
Beautiful thinking on his toes, bro.
Yeah, I wanted both of them.
I don't know how he's gonna afford it, but I love it.
I was gonna afford it.
I'm like, you got a Lamar over there, you got a Zay Flowers, you got a Derrick Henry over there, but hey, you was gonna bring that.
But they just restructured Lamar.
You still got Roquan Smith with him, like, but you was good.
He wanted both.
You got Cal Hamilton though.
I wanted to make the Avengers.
I'm just like how? Man. What am I missing? What's the big one? Matabuke? The big one?
I know which.
Like, bro, how?
But dudes leaving Baltimore left and right though. That team getting dispersed
to a degree. Yeah.
And I hear you. I'm with you. It's still the business. You gonna come play hard for the people, but it's kind of like that was an interesting one. I thought that was a tough business. You don't see stuff like that, especially with superstars. Mm-hmm. But I'm more curious, do the Raiders try to shop him again? That's more where I was at. I'm like, they're going to try to reshop him?
Well, the way that he kind of has like presented,
but I don't think it's up to him no more.
I would agree, but I think he kind of treated it like, oh, I'm back, welcome home, like I'm leaning into it. I'm with you. If you were willing to move on from me,
now I'm about to
I feel like I'm still expendable, but remember, they also had the hard stance of they wanted 2 first-rounders, and outside of Baltimore, the 2 first-round grade made a lot of teams back off. Dallas was linked to him heavy, and then when that came up, that's when Dallas was like, yo, I'm good. And a lot of us thought you weren't going to see him move because of that until Baltimore did what they did.
But I think it's also in that category of like, well, they didn't do it. I'm not going to do it. You see where I'm going?
Now, since somebody didn't jump first, you willing to make that jump.
You went and did that with them. We was just talking. No, I'm cool now. It's just a lot of, petty. It's a lot of petty with that now. It's a lot of petty with that. Keeper. Keep him.
Oh, you want him? I bet.
Because we was working something out. I thought we had it done, and then you went because they threw you 2 first. You jumped on it.
I don't want that deal no more. Yeah. So you either can sweeten this deal, or I'm good.
The life we live in today is not the life we were in yesterday.
Yeah.
Now I don't want it.
I was willing to propose to you yesterday.
Come on.
I was willing to propose to you today.
I had a first and a second for you a week ago.
All right.
No, now I got a first and a fourth. What you trying to? In fact, I got a second and a fourth. What you trying to do?
And if you don't want it, we don't got to go. We don't have to talk again.
Keep it.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah.
So I fell in love with this one.
Yeah.
So it's like
timing matters, bro. Timing matters for sure. All right. The next thing I gotta ask though, like I said on the back end, before we get up out this thing, man. One of our other former, black and gold guys, Justin Fields, just gonna be wearing that red and gold this coming year. Sending him out to Kansas City. Justin Fields to the Chiefs. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. I like
Justin Fields, man. I think good player, good person. I thought he was the quarterback. You know what I mean? I thought he was the one they're going to re-sign and kind of let that grow. I think, young talent. I think it's hard to find young talent everywhere, So it's like, I like Justin Fields. I think him going to Kansas City, he's going to get to start out there for the first couple of weeks. Mahomes coming back from the knee injury and everything. Go prove yourself early. Then go learn. Go grow. I've seen some wicked conversations. They talk like I've never seen before where they're like, man, people offering everything they have in the building for Pat Mahomes, and they'll consider it to where it's like, go out there and do what you got to do.
Aren't we saying at this stage today, this is probably the lowest
Pat Mahomes
credit for Pat Mahomes, right?
Sure. Today.
Because he's injured. Literally because he's injured,
today.
and he's, a month removed from surgery. That's the only reason why I'm saying. Outside of that, there is no other reason why. Contract included.
Man, I've seen people be like, I'll give you everything I have.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, everything I have for that. And I'll restart.
We've seen what he's been able to do, though.
And I'm not mad at that.
And that's kind of what I'm alluding to as well. I like what you said, though, man. When you said for Justin Fields, you like it not just for him to go out there and start a little bit, but then to sit and learn. Man, not just that. We saw the best version of Justin Fields with Arthur Smith in our offense, and we felt like it was a very limited, we're, keeping the training wheels on you with Arthur Smith. We're putting him with Andy Reid. This is the brain of all brains, right? McVay, but the OG real version, right? The adult, growing up, fully developed. And you're putting them also in a room where you're going to get to hear how Patrick Mahomes talks in meeting rooms.
Sure.
TG, you can attest to being in meeting rooms with certain players where you're just like, bro, certain questions that this guy asked, it just, man, you in a room with Bobby Wagner. And even at that stage, you mean to tell me you ain't learned anything from B? It's like, come on, bro. This ain't with me being with Debo or Peasy. It's like, bro, you hear something, it's like, oh,
it's a
respect. Like, that's dope. So for Justin Fields, man, there are a lot of pros with that, a lot of, advantageous things that could come from that. And the other side is, I don't think he would do this because he still has true, like, dog in him from my perspective. But if he ever wanted to kind of just take the easy route, you better than Chase Daniels, fool.
For sure.
You better than Chase Daniels. You better than Carson Wentz. Or at least at this stage, we've seen more production. Like, you could be that, like, 10, 12 year just doing this if you wanted to.
Not even so much. Yeah, you could do that. But also, you could steal you a little ring. You could steal your championship, possibly.
Chris Oladokun got two of them joints out there just doing that literally.
Which is always good. Yeah. I think the trend right now is development. I think they're like, these quarterbacks aren't developed quite yet.
It's funny how that works.
So now let's go sit behind somebody, grow up. Mac Jones. Like, I've heard Mac Jones trade abouts. You know what I mean? Where it's like, all right, I'm going to just, man, I might shake out for 3 games, but these 3 going to be hot. And then it's like, what you want to do? We just seen Malik make a ton of money off of 8 starts.
Paid, bro.
Come on. So it's like, I don't think Justin Fields is in the bag chase right now. Plenty money.
He got plenty bags, yeah.
So it's like, you can go learn. I think he got to sit behind Russ a little bit and learn. So, I think it's just a chance for him to showcase on every game he gets, though. I don't think we'll see Pat early. You probably won't see Pat in the first quarter, So that'll be
If he got 6 games here, I think he might mess around and get 10 out there. Just because you come back from an ACL and it's Patrick Mahomes, what's the rush?
There's no rush. Especially now that I do got a Justin Fields.
Exactly.
It's like, I'm going to take my time.
And if it gets weird, early on, say they are actually struggling record-wise, you might even say, you know what, bro?
Take the year.
Yeah. And I think that's for Justin Fields, the appealing part of you're guaranteed 6 to 8 weeks. I think you're guaranteed that out the rip.
The only reason I don't think he'll get the whole year is because they brought back Travis Kelce. And it's kind of like, I didn't bring this back.
Yeah.
To waste the last year with it. Jordan with the Wizard style. It's not that.
But I think the injury to Mahomes is the unfortunate wrench in the situation because it's not an ankle injury. We talking about ACL. Yeah, so we know, like.
But they had the surgery with him the same day.
I already know, bro. Like, he's and his treatment is going to be very different than anybody else that has experienced it.
He might have even a scar. He might not even have it.
I know, right? Which is nuts.
If you know.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
But I just think that there is still a scenario because of how like God's gift he's appeared. The RG3 element has always been in everybody's mind since RG3 went down, came back, and then it ended it. Right? So just to an extent, I do think that you would, because it's Mahomes and you do have Fields here, you would operate with a little bit more caution, even if that meant, hey, Travis Kelce, you're going to get more Justin Fields this year than, having your guy.
I feel that. I'm not mad at that. And I think that's why it's good for everybody. Yeah. Because he's still a starter.
Yeah, he still a good has player. A ton of talent. Like, TG, would you rather have Justin Fields or Anthony Richardson right now?
Justin Fields, for sure.
See,
and I'm an AR guy. You know, I love AR,
and that's why I asked you specifically because I know you can backflip. Yeah,
I love AR. I think, and people forget, man, AR is still only like 24.
He's a baby. Yeah, he's
like,
a
you
legit
call
baby.
whatever you want. AR is younger than Shador. AR is younger than all them boys.
And you can make a case has more intangible talent than them
and
dudes.
And that's the only reason I'm like, man, you get AR out there and let AR learn, you got something for the future. You see what I'm saying? I'm an AR guy. I'm an AR fanatic. If they could just get him to figure it out, man, you got something. Terminator, Weapon X.
It's like, I think of those like seasoned Formula One drivers, and then I think of a person still kind of like trying to learn how to drive, 16, 17 years old. And it's like, now you get out here with these Formula One drivers and don't crash this car. I'm going to put you in a Ferrari because you got all the talent in the world.
Man.
You got all the talent in the world. I haven't seen you actually like finish the race and actually with it. But you man. You flat. Like the way you hit that curve at times, the way you accelerate coming, like, bro, you do some filthy, like, where did you find this dude at? Like, you got that in there. But once again, I ain't seen you put that together.
I just wish somebody would grab AR. Like AR to the Raiders. And let Tom get some talks with him.
I think part of his draft position hurts him in that space, though. Because, once again, when you start talking development, when you start talking about time, when you start talking about removing the urgency, unless you're kind of viewed like how we're speaking on Justin Fields, who we looked at Pittsburgh, starts in Chicago, right? And how that ended, comes to Pittsburgh, how that ends, goes to New York, how that ends. Now, the question, we're over here like, yo, what's about to happen with you, man? Do you become career backup or do you find a way to get your credit back up to where a team actually wants to marry you? Sam Darnold, right? Mac Jones, right? We bringing up certain names. Daniel Jones, right? And we're like, yo, who are you? Which one are you going to be? With Anthony Richardson, to a degree, it's like, yo, you're a first rounder. You haven't had your fail just yet. This is your first technically like fail, but you still haven't moved off the roster all the way just yet, right? So that part, to me, it just, I think that because he was a first rounder, you still are viewing him as a starter. Yeah.
Okay, that hurts him.
That's different. If when we brought Justin Fields from Chicago, it was like, all right, man, you back up and just back up only, different convo. That wasn't our situation here. When he went to the Jets, if they paid him just to be the backup, man, come be a rotational dude, man, come give me some cop Tyrod Taylor. They don't put him in that boat. They put him in the, here, take 20 million boat. AR, I think, is it, whether you like it or not, that's what kind of comes with it. Yeah. I think it hurts him though, bro. I think that hurts him way more than it helps him.
He's not the starter quite yet, but he's not the starter either.
I'm with you on the dilemma. Yeah. I can't, as much as I don't like AR. You know how we butt heads on that before he even got to the league. I'm just like, I'm cool on him. I can't sit here and act like he's a bum because the talent is stupid. Like he can run with the wind. He got the strongest arm. He has the he looks like Cam Newton, and I love Cam Newton. Like I'm a Cam guy.
2.0.
I'm a Cam guy.
I'd love him in Miami to go sit behind Malik and see what happens.
I would too, but how does that sit behind Malik?
I feel that.
Of all people, Malik, bro, that's not sitting behind Malik. I'm like, yo, there's open competition, bro. I promise that, and that's just me.
The payment says it's not, though.
But the payment says it's not. But I'm not the AR. Or not the Malik, they got that. No, bro.
You see, that's why I say it though.
I'm for sure ain't convinced.
Because it's like you ain't just totally.
I'm for sure ain't convinced.
Yeah, like
I'm for sure ain't convinced.
But you bought that.
It's too late. But I'm for sure not convinced.
You bringing to Pittsburgh?
AR? I don't want to.
You like leave him alone.
This is me personally. Like, so if I remove my personal, like, I just don't prefer him, right? Like, and it's nothing. It's just I'm not a fan, right? I do think McCarthy would help him out. I do think that at least on paper, the pieces that we have, I think would potentially help him. I also like the familiarity of Michael Pittman Jr. being here, since that's a dude that he worked with in Indianapolis. Yeah. So I do like that. I like the fact that, granted, you don't have Jonathan Taylor, who he had over there, but you still got a solid running game here.
Two of them monsters.
Yeah, and absolutely. And I think here in Pittsburgh, once again, it's different because we're working through the transition, right? Of no Tomlin, that regime gone, McCarthy here now, but we still feel like Pittsburgh has a certain brand, right? A certain style. And yeah, I think he could fit it here, but he would have to buy into that, right? We joked about the Kyler Murray. Oh man, is he mature enough for the game and stuff? Bro, he took himself out the game because he was tired.
I hear you. I think that was you.
Dude, that is a tough sell.
I think that was you.
That could be whatever. The fact that you did, like, bro, that irked me, man. You play quarterback, fam. Ain't like you playing wide receiver, ain't like you playing running back, ain't like you playing linebacker, ain't like you playing corner, and you playing deal. You play quarterback, bro. You are the prom queen. You're the one they feed the grapes to.
For sure.
What do you mean?
For sure.
And then when I think of the quarterbacks that we've experienced, I'm like, what are we talking about?
We'll call a timeout. We'll fix everything.
You
Shut the day
tired?
down. Yeah. I hear you.
It just hurt my heart.
I hear you. We're on the same page.
And I can't lean on, hey, man, he was so dominant in college.
Man, I think he was 2 minutes from where all the money came out. If you'd have knew that, he probably would have stayed in college.
Already know. And I think that changes the whole dynamic too. But he jumped, and it's dope because he did get a bag. Yeah. But it put him in a situation where it was like, yo, there's no development. You're grown.
Yeah, it's grown.
And that was the whole conversation surrounding him at Florida. All the talent, but we haven't seen clear, consistent production. It's still just, can you? And to a degree, I think that hurt your boy Lagway. Because it was like, look, man, you done fooled us once. Yeah. You fooled us twice, bro.
I feel that.
You didn't get us with the second one, bro.
I do feel that. Lagway's a different player completely, but I do feel that. I hear you.
It just looked too close.
I hear you.
I'm with you. They different, but it's still
Get
in the
out
same
of that
family.
uniform.
Yeah,
Get out of that blue.
Bro.
Get out of that blue
It's like,
orange.
you know what the last one? No, you don't do that, bro.
I feel that. I do feel that. Man, that's tough.
I like it, though. I like it. So, shout out to Justin Fields, though, man. So, we will see at least how that plays out for him. But as a whole, though, you would say good move for him, though, man?
Great move for him.
Could dig it, man.
It was a great business decision.
I could dig it.
Whoever his people are, they helped him make a great decision. That's a great decision.
Respect.
Great
I like it.
Decision.
Well, we got one final super chat that came in, so we're going to hit that, and then after that, we get up out this thing, all right? Because I got to be respectful of your time, all right? I can't have you in here, man, working you too hard. No, not me. The fact that you be pulling up in here, man, showing up. Let me put the solo shout on my dog real quick, man. The fact that you pull up, man, you're fresh to death, man, the big boy beard in here, man. I see your chin here looking like a little Billy Goat down that thing, man. Repping the brand. Shout out to Mikey Fick there and stuff, you know what I'm saying, man? I see what you on over there, all right? So I got to be respectful of your time, okay? Salute my dog. But the final super chat that did come in was once again from the homie Kenneth Moses, who, like I said, man, we appreciate the heck out you, man. You have been on fire today. He says, does Corey Trice and Dante Kent make this team? Oof.
Corey Trice might be in trouble. Yeah. He's been fighting the same fight for a couple years now. I would respectfully say his regime just left. So the guys who loved him just left. He got to regain his love with this new crew in a sense. He might be in trouble. I think Dante Kent's still young, man. He just got brought in here, last year?
Yeah.
He's young. At Central Michigan.
And he can give you some special teams.
I was going to say, do some teams and still compete. Corey Trice just got hurt so much. Man.
Yeah, because Corey Trice also has the ability to give teams, but like we said, the injuries have really stymied the chance to kind of like see a lot of him. And what you hit on was perfect, though, about the regime change. Yeah. You can be loved by one regime and they're going to have a lot more patience. They're a lot more graceful to the injuries. They're a little bit more understanding. When that new regime comes in, they're looking at that like, yo, you damaged goods from the old crew. You ain't even with us, and what validates us keeping you?
I don't even know you.
And I can't look at film and say, oh, you were a dog, then this, that. Is like,
I don't even know you. They deleted all that practice from.
You know they took all that.
Took their tape.
You know it's
they took that tape.
Practice tape. It's over.
Gone,
you said you saw the practice strips. You thought you was back. If you ain't recorded on your phone, good luck. It's done. That's over.
They took that with them. They crashed all the computers.
You already know this,
Throw away everything. Bang them out.
Wiped everything, bro. You ain't get none of this.
No, not for free. No, you gotta buy that.
Yeah, it's real.
Call me to a seminar or something.
That's real.
That's why you see the people be executive.
You see
to
it.
You see it. I bring my chip with me.
Yeah.
No, I can't give you this for free. So yeah. But I think to his benefit, he has not bounced around.
This is also
he still
true.
has bounce arounds in his book. Because you get 2 bounce arounds when you're that big, that athletic. Yeah. So
a defining characteristic.
Come on.
A defining characteristic can get you 2 stops.
And I think a fresh start for him might be all right. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying he just gets cut, but I do think it would be kind of maybe decent. You know? Go start over. You're still big and fast.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't want him to get released, but I could see two scenarios. I could see one where they move on from him and don't give him a chance because old regime damaged goods. I can also see a scenario where they say, I like what you present athletically. I'm still going to bring competition in, but I give you a chance.
For sure.
I'll let you go to off-season, OTAs, mini camp before I decide on you for training camp. Or maybe I'll let you get to training camp and then midway through training camp, we'll make a decision on you. For me personally, I hope he gets that opportunity.
Also, what do I draft?
That's the other side of it.
Do I pick up a late corner? A late corner might kill him.
Look at what the corners and the safeties we're already talking about right now.
For sure.
And it's already crowded.
For sure.
It's already not enough room. We're already looking at you as you are the special teamer of the group because Asante Samuels, we're looking at like, all right, that's next up. But if that's best case my dime, if Ramsay is down there, who am I taking off the field with all due respect, for Corey? So, yeah.
No, none of that.
You ain't talking about the first two.
None of that.
No, when you known his initials now, we just could call you JPJ now. No, you ain't. And you know it ain't the money.
And that's what I'm saying. Kent is where it's like, you're the teamer. You can give me a little bit because you can bring back punts and kicks. So it's interesting. It's tough. You might have seen the last of that.
Yeah. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to the guys. And like I said, man, shout out to my dog TG being in the building, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed today's show. And if you did, you know the drill. Hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Notification bell as well so you don't miss these vids, these lives, and whenever else we drop content, man. You never know what might drop. It might be a Garvin's Garage pop up on y'all, man, with some of these free agent signings. You never know. So keep the notification bell on so that way you don't miss any of this. But either way, we appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in with us. Y'all stay safe, and until next time, baby, peace.